earlier than that.
You were out. He was out. That's right.
Well,
yeah, you weren't even here that session.
Yeah.
Here's some of what was going on though. If you notice, Kaz-dun does have a wounded marker. It's because of the bats, but he is at full health. But you guys have not had the 10-minute pause yet because you literally just healed and just got basically you looted the room and found enough stuff to piece together those writing kits. So
I missed that. Who's got the wounded condition?
Kaz-dun. All he has to do, he's already at full health. He just needs to wait the 10 minutes. So the question is, do you wait the 10 minutes? I will go ahead and pull you guys to where we're at so you can evaluate. But that's where we picked up. You guys had just dealt with one bat got scared off.
Yeah.
And you guys were able to kill the other one. Okay?
Yeah.
The loot bag still has 2 writing sets in it, if anybody wants it, for whatever reason. But if I'm not mistaken, everybody legit took one of the ones that were available.
Shit, yeah, I think everybody did.
Yeah. So, with that, like I said, there's a 10-minute cook time on Kaz-dun if you want to take it, or we can just let the 10 minutes start counting.
And it looks like Stone's the only one that's actually injured, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
I don't know. Hey, for some reason, Fidge is clear back with the
puppy?
The warg.
Yep. That's where we left off.
Yep.
There, because I was in the room.
I thought Fidge was one of the people that healed, that got us back up and going.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm moving her. I'm just making sure I move her through areas that you guys have already seen. Okay.
Okay.
I want nothing to do with the puppy.
And she has a writing set, so she was there.
She was in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, she's been there this whole time, so I was like, okay. But, so, yeah. But, yes, that puppy is also still over there, locked in that room.
Yeah.
That is one of the things, I don't know if you guys, one of the modules is called Always Centered. And that one's kind of nice depending on how you have it set up. I don't know if you guys can center on party or not.
Yes.
But yeah, that's nice. If you set up the padding and the spacing of it, if anybody moves, if anybody adjusts or anything like that, the screen automatically just kind of keeps everybody in a range.
Yeah.
Really nice. Especially for me. Because on the viewer screen, I don't have to keep screwing with it anymore. It'll just center on, I have it set for the party, so it'll always have all you guys in range, which is nice. And it auto adjusts. And then it also works for me when during combat, when the bad guy comes up, it'll center on them and I can deal stuffs, which is nice. Okay. So, like I said, did you want to wait the 10 minutes or no?
I mean,
You guys,
I almost feel like waiting the 10 minutes at this point would be better.
Yes.
okay, is there anything you guys do during the 10 minutes? I mean, some of that time is burnt because you did look through the room and heal and things like that.
Yeah. No, I used all my reagents to make healing potions, so I can't do anything.
Is there any kind of healing I can get from anybody? Not, I am probably going to drink the potion that I have.
I was gonna say I'm not positive what all's available, and I didn't want to push it.
Yeah, I don't think you've got a treat. Do you have a treat wounds timer on you?
No, he doesn't.
I have one more elixir of life that I can give you. But it's the last one I can make. I'm out of reagents until we rest again.
I mean, I could certainly treat wounds on you. It's just a matter of is it worth it? Because that's a pretty. Once I use it on you, you're going to be immune to it for a while.
For a day.
Yeah, and is it worth? Worth that?
I do not have healing potion. Apparently, I've already drank it, or I gave. Kaz.
I can give you one.
I'm 6 down. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like 1 hit. I could probably take 1 hit.
I just drag and drop it on you, right? That's how I do that again.
Yep.
I believe so, yes.
Or you can go down in the player names there and do the request trade.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just try and drag and drop this on you. Oh, wait. No, I made my last one. I gave it away already. I gave you the one that you drank. That's right. That was in my Alchemist.
I think I drank a few of those.
I guess we will chance it, and if I get down more, then I'll take the healing.
Hold on right now.
No, I don't think.
Okay. The time goes by. He loses his thing.
Oh, I would, if we got the 10 minutes, I still have one more unidentified object I would try to identify.
Okay.
You're out of spells.
And for that, I just need to click the question mark, right?
Because that takes, I want to say that takes 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, maybe. Because I still have one unidentified object.
Okay. I said I forget. I want to say that that does take
Object.
10 minutes.
Okay. How do I automatically do this again?
On your character sheet, there's a question mark.
Yeah.
I want to say you
clicked it and it's not doing anything.
All right, hang on.
Because I thought that's what it was too.
Oh, now I get laggy. There we go. Okay, inventory. Oh, here it is. I guess I have to do it. So it's... There you go.
And I think for me, my highest skill on that is Arcana, if I remember correctly.
Were you going to try yours?
Yeah, since we're waiting.
Fidge has got a unusual scroll she's going to attempt.
Okay.
Usual scroll.
Whoop. Wrong item.
I was like, damn, that would help.
Staff of the Magi, sweet!
There's Goblumbo's item.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got an owlbear claw and a jade cat. Cool.
Nice.
That. Now, I was looking at those things, those little trigger things like that. They're one-shots.
Yep, and it's got to be affixed to
Weapons
one of them,
or
the
armor?
owlbear claw. Yeah, the owlbear claw has to be affixed to a weapon, and the jade cat to armor.
Yeah.
Arcana's +2.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, if you open it, there's an effect. You would just apply the effect to yourself, and then...
So, which one do you want to use?
Yeah.
Difficult. We'll see.
So for the Owlbear Claw, when you activate the claw, the triggered attack gains the weapon's critical specialization effect. And then for the Jade Cat, you can treat all falls as 20 feet shorter. You are not flat-footed when you balance, and your narrow surfaces and uneven ground are no longer difficult terrain. And it triggers when you fail an acrobatics check. Huh.
Yeah, it's like a automated featherfall catch.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So the upside of that is
Yeah.
if you apply it, it will wait until trigger. So, but once it's triggered,
the trigger for that
it's
one.
gone.
The trigger for that one's a failed acrobatics check.
I failed mine.
And then
I didn't.
the Bear Claw is a critical success on an attack roll with the affixed weapon.
Yeah. And so, on that spell scroll, if you'd have picked something else, you would have failed.
All right. Well, that's my 10 minutes wisely used as I sit on this wooden table bench thing.
Okay. So, everybody's back in the gist of it, except Stone.
Alright, so Stone, real quick, here's the option. I can use treat wounds on you. It'll take the 10 minutes. You'll gain 2d8, but then you're immune for an hour. So what's the call? Do you want it or not?
Only immune for an hour?
You're only immune for an hour.
Let's do that one.
Okay. Treat wounds, right?
That's treat wounds.
Okay.
It's 2d8. I can get 6 out of 2d8.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You say that now.
Hey! Sweet,
Good.
22.
Good roll.
No, that's the check. That's the check.
Oh.
I was like, wow.
Still
And I'm
12.
not using risky surgery. So, how does it let me?
Good news is I cured your gout. Bad news is you no longer have a foot.
No, it's 12. It's 12.
Oh, you know.
12 is right. 12 is right. So start the timer. You've got 1 hour that you're immune
Yep.
to.
He's got the marker, which is set for an hour.
He's got the marker, or I've got the marker.
He has a marker.
Okay.
He has a little
Do I have a
band-aid.
marker?
No, you do.
Oh, I
He
put it
does.
on the wrong person.
That's why I asked.
All right.
I'm the one in color.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the cool one.
Yeah.
I'm still... I still have 7 hours left on my battlefield medicine cooldown.
That's the one that's a day.
Yeah.
And I can do that in combat.
7 hours on
That's instant.
Yeah, that one is still 7 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Which way, guys? Which doors have we been through? Have we been through the north?
You came
We
from
came
the
in
north.
North is... Yeah.
That was where the
The back.
book room was, and then above that
Okay.
was the jail.
Okay.
It's the wargs, I thought, right? This is the baby warg was down here? Or was it
Yeah,
over here?
it's-
There?
The baby warg is locked
Was
in one
over
of these
here.
rooms.
Oh,
the
it's over
baby,
there.
the baby warg is way up here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So do we need to go through this one first? This door up here by Goblumbo? All right, let's do that one first.
If we're clearing the castle,
Yeah.
then yes, we do.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. Who's our chicky person?
Wasn't it?
That would be
Goblumbo?
Kaz.
Oh, Kaz. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Kaz is going first. We've already figured that one out.
So
For one, he's the rogue. Two, he's not here, so he's our sacrificial lamb.
No.
Definitely.
One,
He'll-
he's not here. Two, he's a rogue.
yeah. All right. So it's
Either
clear.
way, he's not. Either way, he's not here. That supersedes all.
Yes, exactly.
And John apparently rolls better than he does. So
He really does, apparently. It's
So-
DM advantage.
He says it's clear, but it's locked. So he
well, then
will.
unlock it. Then.
So he will.
So go burgle it. No.
He will not unlock it.
Um, We would know. We came from this room up here, so we would know that we could, in theory, go back around, right? I mean, if we can't open this door, we should be able to try this door over here.
Yeah, had you not been in that room?
I
couldn't remember if we went in here or not.
Well, it's not shadowed by fog of war.
Right, so, that's what I was thinking. I think maybe we did come.
I think we maybe go through there. I think the door we haven't gone through is the one down here.
This door right here was open.
That's right. I think we've seen in this room.
So you've
looked
seen
around
in that room, okay?
Because we looked in that room.
Okay.
It's basically we're just verifying that this connects to that room and that there's not something else in between.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think that's part of what the fog of war still allowing you to see the map. It gives you that spatial relation. You're like, yeah, I'm on the back side of that wall.
Yeah, because we've been in that room because we can see that one. The one we haven't been into is the one down here to the south.
Yeah. All right. All right, Kaz-dun. Check this door.
That's the one my intrusive thoughts last game were telling me to open.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear. It's not locked. He kind of looks over at the dead bat, and he asks if he's got to be the one to open it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
What?
What?
Roll initiative.
You heard the man.
No, you don't have to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll do it for you.
But there's a ton of rats on the other side of the door.
Oh, God,
and they're all nibbling at shit.
Rats.
I hate goblins and where they live.
Hey, look, they're chewing on somebody.
Yeah, quite literally.
Can't see anything.
Let's, I'll go ahead and step through.
Hang on a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Kaz-dun opens the door. He'll let you know. He's like, yeah, there's a bunch of rats, and some of them are eating a dude.
Wonderful.
Disgusting.
And I can see through a wall.
I mean,
I'll draw my mace and step through.
Okay. Yeah, they're all nibbling on like little pieces of random shit. Yeah. They kind of don't care you're there.
Yeah, if I need to, I'll kind of kick them out of my way a little bit.
These two, yeah, you'll have to move.
Yeah.
Now, notice they're not tiny.
Yeah, they're small. They're medium-sized. RUS and RUUS.
Well, technically they are small. They're the same size as Fidget.
Okay.
But yeah, they're rouses for sure.
Well, let's take a look at this dude and see.
Let's try not to piss off the rats.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do to move the rats out of your way?
Let's see. Well, I don't have any spells, so I'm not going to be doing that.
Option 1, kick. Option 2, hit with mace.
Yeah, that's basically my options. Go with hit with mace.
You're gonna go with hit with mace.
All right.
I'm gonna get my sling ready.
So I'm going to choose this one first and whack him with a mace.
Okay.
That is not me. Okay, there we go. Let's draw. What the?
Fancy silver mace?
Yeah. In case we fight werewolves.
Were-rats.
How do we know these aren't were-rats?
Yeah, Jesus.
There it is. It's like, where's my attack? Oh, that is perfect.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those type nights.
So melee
Oh,
till the end of your next turn. So that's that.
oh,
Oh, man.
I freaking missed.
Okay. On that note, though, you swing.
Yep. So you take a -2 penalty to your attack rolls until your next turn.
Everybody's getting jumpy.
Oh, there's a giant bat. Why is there a giant bat?
Alright, so
Why am I first?
What the fuck?
I was gonna say, who?
Wait a minute.
Dead.
Yeah, where's...
The dead giant bat has an initiative?
Hang on. Hang on.
To life.
You look behind you and it's just twitching.
Troll bat.
There we go. He wasn't supposed to be in the thing.
We didn't burn it.
I did see Evil Dead yesterday, so that wouldn't be the weirdest thing.
Okay, Kaz-dun's go first. Yeah, he's not even in the thing. So, the fighters are actually on the other side of the wall. So we're just going to call that what it is. Oh, sweet.
I should have stayed on the other side of the wall. I want to fucking come over here.
How did it already take 6 points from me?
What do you mean?
I'm already 10. I'm already.
Did it ever go up?
You never healed.
You never added your health.
You never added
Wondering how.
Yeah,
You never did your heal. You made the roll to heal, but to
Oh,
be
did it not get
successful, but
applied?
You never actually. No. Because did you ever actually make the roll to heal?
I did.
He
It was
did.
12.
He did. Oh, that's why. 'Cause
Oh,
I,
it just never applied.
oh, and I'm looking why. Do you know why?
Why?
You never targeted her.
Oh.
Just max yourself out before I. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll blame it on
It's been 6 weeks. Come on.
Now maybe I'll survive this bite
Alright.
from a rat.
Well, it missed the first one.
That's
First
never
one.
good. When you say it missed the first one,
Look, it's 3 actions just like y'all.
That's true. Oh yeah.
You're bored.
1 damage though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Ow.
Don't worry, this time he gets a -1. It gets worse. Yep, gets worse. Oh, hold it. It has a critical fumble. Oh, shit.
bit itself.
Melee range,
are moved
unarmed.
10.
Unarmed. Oh, this is bad. 1d6
Just-
bleed and can't use attack until end of next turn.
Oh.
So it
Kill
gets
it.
a bleed
It
effect.
broke its jaw. Great.
Kinda.
Whoa. Oh man.
Bleed, so... Whoop. Hang on.
This is going to be a fun night. I can already tell.
Hang on, it was 6. I have to move it to the right token, so... 6 points of bleed.
God.
Okay. So, yeah, it got hurt trying to bite you.
That's what you get.
Bitch! That would suck so hard.
It just broke its own neck trying to bite you.
Not the hit.
Oh, there. It finally died.
Oh. Alright, that attacked me?
Yep.
Alright, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
So I swig. Oh. Okay, you did that.
Alright. Second
Yeah,
attack.
at least I've got 2 people blocking my way.
Critical miss.
And one also critical missed. No, critical miss, but not a critical fall.
But not a critical fail.
Yeah.
Alright. And damage again. Okay.
Jesus.
Things are fast.
All of their initiatives are ridiculously high.
I thought I did pretty good with the 16.
I thought I did okay with an 18.
Yes. Oh, snap!
We don't have enough healing for this.
Alright. What's the crit?
It's for an unarmed, right?
Technically, yeah. But it is considered piercing damage, so it's target takes bleed.
1d6 bleed.
So
Man. Fuck these rats.
Holy crap.
okay. Then the damage of the bite.
So how did your Pathfinder campaign end? We got mauled by giant rats.
Ah, fucking rats.
Pretty much.
Hey, that sounds very fitting.
Yeah.
It really does.
Have you heard of Bard's Tale?
Yes.
So that was its second attack, right?
That
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Because it missed the first one, I think.
Yeah. So third attack
Yeah.
and a miss. Okay, so he's done.
Bitch.
Alright. So Peaches. Followed by I'm out.
She doesn't have that spell yet, so we're safe for now.
Well, she just got a scroll of magic mill, so she better make that shit fucking monkey itself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I suppose I can hit 3 of them with one.
You can't see them yet.
Won't move me over so I can.
She can see one of them.
There.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, I'll use them.
Use the scroll.
I suppose somebody's got.
Don't forget the target.
Which one you targeting?
I guess I'll. One of those two. Maybe both of them. No one for now. Because I can use it 3 times.
Maybe.
Well,
Definitely twice because I had to move.
3 missiles will happen when you cast. If well, no. Can you upscale a scroll?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So that would tell me it's a 1-action thing only. So
But Magic Missile is different because Magic Missile it depends upon
how long you hold it.
how long you read it, how long it takes to do it. I think with Scroll you can only, because you have to read the scroll, which costs you 1 action.
Right.
Hey, can I talk?
Sorry.
Kaz Casting a spell from a scroll requires holding the scroll in one hand and activating it with a cast spell activity using the normal number of actions for that spell.
Okay. So she gets her choice still.
Yeah.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. So, an additional missile.
Target who you're going to target first.
Yep.
Are they targeted?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so damage.
Do them again.
Now, are you going to change target or are you going to hit same one again?
The same one again.
Okay, just recast, yeah. Okay. Boom.
Then I'll hit the one behind it with the last one.
You had movement, right?
Yes.
So that was one of your actions. So you only had 2 actions to cast.
Yep.
Okay, so then I'm done.
Alright.
Alright. Question.
I can't move anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Question, John. So Swig took bleed, got a persistent bleed. It looks like you applied the bleed damage already.
Yep.
I thought persistent bleed damage was taken at the end of his turn.
It does.
But it wasn't his turn, yet he's already taken bleed damage.
Hang on, let me read the thing. You take it at the end of your turn as long as you have the condition.
Right.
And you make a DC check.
That cord is not working.
You make the DC check after you take the damage to see if you still have it.
Right. So I don't think he should have taken persistent bleed damage yet.
I don't control it. Once it's on, it just kind of does. Did it give him damage?
I thought it did.
Yeah, it did 4 damage.
Was that because it was the critical hit?
Well, that's what gave him the bleed condition.
Oh, on the initial... Hang on, let me see if I can... If I can do... Alright, well, let me do that. It won't let me scroll back up and just reapply that heal. Yeah, it should have been at the end of his turn. Oh, because it rolls right away when I apply it. Yeah, you shouldn't have took the damage when I first applied it. So, yeah, heal yourself 4.
+4?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm going to step down.
12.
I'm going to step down here, and I'm going to administer first aid to Twig.
Who?
To attempt to try and stop the bleeding.
You say Twig?
Swig.
Swig. Okay.
Twig, dude.
Okay.
So I make a medicine check.
Yep. Yep.
To try and stop it. Now, what it does is he gets a chance to immediately
Yeah, that's what I'm
cease
trying
the
to...
effect. Yeah.
There's your flat check.
Yeah.
So, that's for Swig to roll.
So what do I need to do?
Just click that roll in chat.
Roll.
So, no.
It was just a flat. Okay, just a flat. All right, I'm done. That was move and a 2 action.
Bomboy.
Hold
up. Now you have... I'm going to unhide him here. You have this dude targeted. I'm going to untarget you. I'm untargeting you from that. But yeah. The bat that ran away, you were still on target to him. I got it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it would have been awkward. That's actually one thing, Sean, you might like that too. I'll have to find out the name of it. But there's a module that lets I can target for you guys. Like I can force
target.
Yeah, like when you right click and you know how the target is in the lower left there. When I click that, I get a list of everybody's name and I can pick who's targeting or who's not targeting.
So that's 1 stab to that giant rat. And then I got 1 more attack against it.
Oh.
Well.
Can you guys see that? No, you guys can't see that. Yeah, in the Key Menagerie, I think I put it down. There's a setting called like distance grid spacing or something like that. You can set a hotkey to it. When you push the hotkey, it'll tell you exactly the distance to any other token, good guy or bad guy.
That's all I could do there.
It's like it froze up. Come on.
So which giant rat is it? So I'm going to turn.
This is one of the ones that's outside of the room.
My game froze up. That's bad.
It's not good.
Alright, hang on. I gotta... just refresh the page and see what happens. Does it pause you guys while I'm gone?
No.
Oh, cool. I just wasn't sure.
Nah, we good.
Like I said, gotta wait for all the modules to load.
Do me core out whenever I switch character.
There we go.
Oh, there's that rat.
I'm back in business. Okay.
Yeah, your ping's up in the thousands.
Yeah. It's not the best.
That
didn't sound good.
Well, if you didn't route your browser through Australia when you're playing, when you're...
It's all the porn.
You gotta watch out for the porn.
Ow!
Another attack. Another hit.
Do you want to switch it back to the chat thing?
Sure. 5 damage. Ow!
Why am I showing a bat? No.
It's a good question.
Go away.
Still the dead one.
I might have accidentally, grabbed both. Because there's a dead one and a hiding one. The one that escaped still. So.
Yes.
So, Swigs go.
Ran away to warn all its other friends.
Let's see if we can kill this one right here. It's a strike. I've selected it. Let's see if I can hit it. Nope. Let's try this. That's an exacting strike. We'll do this. Bang at it. Does that hit it? Yeah, it hits by 4.
Did.
Yep.
Damage.
Oh,
Nice.
Dude!
Damage.
Yay! Yay!
Hey, that rat fucking explodes.
Alright, so that one's dying. And then I guess I can move up. Would have to be my next. Do that. Would be my next. Leave her alone. Fight me.
And then
Oh, that's right.
roll your
I bleed.
and then roll your flat check.
Oh yeah, flat check is just a D20.
No, actually, if you look at your, it's a flat D20. You need a 15 or better.
Okay, I just gotta hit this button here. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
That's not a D20.
No. Alright, so I had to
Like I
hit
said,
this
one of the
roll.
macros in the thing is flat roll. That's why I suggested you guys put it on your hotbars.
Gotcha, there's flat roll right there. I see it. I didn't make it.
No, so that just means it stays.
Alright. Oh. Ignore that. Sorry.
No. Okay. So, bitey bite.
hopefully this one will break its jaw.
Dude,
Nope.
that shit was not funny.
No, it was pretty funny.
That was jacked up. Like, of all the failed things, that was jacked up.
Hey, we get to find out.
There we go. Get the combo.
Alright, what is this?
It falls prone.
Well, okay, it's got to waste an action to get back up. Which, you know what? It's gonna do. It'll use its third action to get up. As soon as I get the thing, come on.
Good Lord, do I ever get to go?
Eventually.
Was another one?
There's a lot of them.
There was
Oh, no.
I think there was 7 or 8.
Good day to you.
What does this one get?
So the same thing. I'm double bleed.
You're clumsy until healed.
Until healed. That's not good. Yeah, it was piercing damage.
Oh.
And you get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was its first attack. This lag is killing me.
It's probably my fault, to be 100% honest.
No, because my browser's talking to my thing on my machine right here.
Yeah, that's right.
But my machine's doing, yeah, helping you and helping them and helping this and running OBS and Discord video open and...
Yeah, you got about 10 different things happening on your screen at one time.
Yeah, it's stressing just a little bit.
Hey, it's your turn.
There you go. You were complaining. So now, kill some shit.
Don't miss again.
Yay.
Yay!
He did it. If you'd rolled a 1, I'd have giggled my ass off. I'm not gonna lie.
Ugh.
Okay, so that one's done. Retarget. Don't forget to retarget.
Yeah, I moved too far. Strike.
Yeah, the targeting indicators do work better than they used to. I do
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Miss.
All right.
Yay!
All right, how many rats?
Yay! 2 is what it looks like.
Hang on. All right, let me see something. I gotta open. Does he have a ranged weapon? Not really.
I don't think he does.
He does not. He has daggers, rapiers, and he has the silver morningstar. So there's actually not a lot he can do. Because he can't... Well, yes he can.
No, he can run up next to... And that, yeah.
He can stand there. And then, let's see. He has the dagger drawn, so he'll attack with that.
Nice.
Still me rolling. So that one should be dead, I think. Okay, and then I'm gonna move back kind of out of the way. That'll be his third. Let the people who do stuff do stuff. I open doors. I open doors.
Me.
Spells.
Yep.
I throw bombs, but we're in close spaces, so I can't really throw a whole lot of bombs.
Gotta target one first.
The only one is left.
Yeah, there's only one down below.
Me over a little bit, so I'm not.
Yeah, it does seem like there's only one left.
And if it gets the chance to go again, it might kill Swig.
It definitely will kill me.
He's got 3 hit points. There's a chance.
Yeah. There's a chance it'll kill him.
Bludgeon.
I think I'm gonna bleed out no matter what.
And this is also a very real problem.
Oh no!
Well, I tried.
Well, the cast time on that's only 2, so yeah, one more.
I moved over a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 3 then, huh?
Over. And down to there.
What are you doing?
I don't know if my heal is going to be good enough to save him.
Save it.
Yeah, because even if I maxed out, you don't go to full. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna administer first aid to him.
Okay.
One second. Damn proficiencies. So here's the question is, what was the original DC of the bleed? Do you know?
I want to say it's 15.
Okay.
That's what the flat check is.
Then you don't even get a flat. Then you don't even get a flat check. Because I have to make a DC against the original check.
Yeah.
Which I did not make.
Yeah, which is a flat check, which is 15. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you have to make a check in order to allow me to make another check.
Yes,
right?
that's exactly right. I'm like,
well, it's like
a lot.
He's applying bandages, and yeah, it's kind of like, oh, he applied it, but does your body agree with the band-aid?
No. All right, Goblumbo, kill this thing.
Alright. Jesus. I only have one action now, though. So, yeah. Nope.
That's not it.
Cool.
Alright. Do I take my bleed now?
No,
It'll be at the
your
end
turn.
of your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to target this guy here. Try and strike it.
And then
Oh, shoot.
fall down. Oh, is that a crit? Nice.
It's critical hit, so damage
It was
it.
a critical hit, but it wasn't a...
Yeah.
So you still do double damage, don't you?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
good.
not in the roll, but I can apply it as double, so yeah.
Alright.
So it turns into a fine red
I hope
paste.
that dies.
The
Yeah.
single, I think, was enough to kill it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it had 8, so the single was
Alright.
more than enough.
So now I need to make my flat roll.
Now you take damage.
Oh,
Now you take the
bleed
now,
damage.
I think
So-
now you take the bleeding
As
damage.
soon as he
Bleed
says
damage.
it's not his turn, yeah.
Alright,
Now you take the flat roll.
for a recovery check.
Oh.
Dow. Alright, I think that's the end of my turn. Oh,
You're still alive.
He is, by
only
1.
one hit point.
Till then.
Why don't you
Okay.
just take another 5 persistent bleed?
He didn't. Wait a
Yeah, looks like I did.
Looks like you did.
Yeah, I think you rolled it for me.
I didn't click it.
Uh,
Or did it automatically do it?
It automatically did it.
Alright.
Why is it doing it? It's weird that it's doing it twice.
I clicked it in the upper right corner
Oh, no.
to roll the
don't,
damage.
Don't click on nothing. It'll do it by itself.
Oh, okay.
That's probably what happened then. You clicked it and it applied damage,
Yeah.
and then when it was supposed to, it applied the
Got
damage.
Got it.
That's why everything's effects. Let the effects do the effects.
Let the effects do the effects. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Now, effectively, this encounter's over. So I'm going to end that.
Effectively. Let's hope
And
permanently.
then we will...
As soon as I have the chance, I'm going to try and administer first aid back on him.
There we go. Now, I'm going to try to turn all these things off. So there's not all this sleepy time bullshit happening.
So I would do that to try and give Swig another final flat check.
Get another roll.
Yes, you will get another flat check.
Flat check.
Which he fails, and then he would actually bleed out.
Yep. So now you can click your bleed.
Go and click it now. Oop, there's the bleed
Why are-
damage. So that shouldn't be at 5 hit points. So I should be at 1.
And now you get your flat. Now you get a flat check.
No, I should be down. I was at 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
It did 5 damage on the second roll. So I was at 3 hit points. I took 2. I went down to 1, and then the auto timer did another 5. And then when Karn healed me back up, it put me to 5 hit points. It should have put me at 1 hit point. And this, so I should have been at 1, and these 4 bleeding damage should have dropped me now. So I should be at -3 now.
Well, this is bad.
So, do we loot his body now, or?
Yeah, what was I say? Take the armor.
Is his armor better than mine?
Probably.
It's a breastplate, I think.
So how does this, Karn? How does this work? So he's unconscious and bleeding, right?
Yes. So effectively,
But is he still going to take? Does he still make the flat roll? Because nobody else can make a flat roll to stop his bleeding.
well, on his character sheet, remember up by the hit points, there is the dying rolls.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have to make those.
All right, but is he still bleeding? Or does the bleeding stop when he goes unconscious? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Technically, it says he bleeds until properly healed. So
Everyone knows that once you go unconscious, you stop bleeding. That is one of the first rules of first aid.
First aid. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was a combat lifesaver in the military.
I mean, that's the question. How do you stop him? I mean, how do you stop him from bleeding? I guess he still makes the rolls after he takes the damage. Because
well, the damage isn't gonna kill him. That's the
because I can stabilize him, and that keeps him from. Then he's no longer dying. But then does the bleeding make him die again?
Well, the question, it's not does the bleeding make him die again, it's does the bleeding give him a point of... But yes, if you can't stabilize him and he was still bleeding, yes, the split second that he fucking...
You got to stop the bleed. You got to stop the bleeding before he can... You got to stop the bleeding before...
He's dead.
You can stabilize him. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he is still making, there's no way to stop bleeding. Like there's no way for somebody else to stop bleeding on you. Other than to heal you to full.
Well, you should be able to use your medicine checks.
No, because that's what I've been doing.
Right.
To stop the bleeding. And all that does is give him another check.
Right. And that's what he needs though.
Right. So I mean I can give him another check.
Yeah, he needs that check. If you can give him that check every fucking round before he dies,
he would get 2 checks.
Right.
So he gets my check, he gets the check that I give him, and then he gets his own check.
Right. And now instead of rolling the flat foot, he would roll his what's it called? Dying check.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. It's the dice.
All right, hold up, because the dying's at 3. You're not at 3.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But now I'm at 3.
Well,
and what is it when you get to 5? You're dead.
4.
Okay.
So yeah, so there that puts you at dying 2.
Dying 2. Okay.
You should have 2 dots on your character sheet by the dying thing, correct?
Yep, I've got 2. Yep. Got that.
Right.
It's the dice recovery check.
Roll your medicine check again.
So hold on, stop. everybody. Well, I think you have to have a healer's check a healer's kit.
Yep.
To be able to administer first aid. Yes, you have to have a healer's kit to administer first aid.
Right.
Roll to see again if you can do it.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm debating whether or not to blow the last.
It's even worth it. You're like,
Is it even worth it?
Things are going well.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Death by a giant rat.
it's the can't stop the as well. It was the critical hit.
Yeah.
Because the rats themselves are fine. All right.
What is that?
Now at this point, I've got to heal. I've got to just try and heal him.
So
Seems useful. Like I don't.
you're using a two action.
2 action heal to heal him for 10.
Okay.
All right.
So you targeted a
I
giant
targeted
rat.
him.
I'm showing
Oh
target.
no, I clicked on him.
Hang on. I can add a target. No tokens have been targeted. That token. That guy. There we go.
All right. Hey, I'm back.
Now you take damage and reroll your
Why
check.
is my
your
leg
save.
still bleeding?
Yes.
Oh dear God, I'm still
Now
bleeding.
here's the thing.
I thought you healed me.
Hang on. Okay, Sean, you're at least standing right there.
Yeah.
Gob's also standing right there.
Yes.
Now.
There's
Yeah.
a way you can reduce the check to a 10 for like
Well,
assisted.
no,
combat, I
wait.
think.
He was just magically healed, right?
Yes, but not to full.
For the bleeding, though, that was the criteria. Bleeding lasts until healed. So that would remove the bleeding. You're thinking of the treat wounds, or the wounded, which you need to be at full to make go away.
Okay.
So the healing, you're healing right now, took care of his bleed effect.
Okay. That's okay. I missed that. I thought under bleeding persistent conditions, checked until somebody was fully healed.
Not fully healed. Healed.
The clumsy was until healed. I'm running back.
All right. Then
I'm just curious.
All right, that's on me because if I had known that it was just until healed, getting any sort of heal, I would have healed immediately. I thought you had to be healed to full
Oh,
to stop
no.
bleeding. So that's lack of rules on me.
okay. Let's see here. So, yeah. There, you can stand up. I'm showing you at wounded 2,
All right.
which is halfway to dying.
That's pretty much, yeah.
So, yeah, the next time you die, you
Yeah,
will
I'm at 3.
You will start at dying 3.
Yeah.
So you get one roll, potentially.
One failed roll.
So you get one roll. You either are good or not. Seriously, because if you roll one time, you're gone. And fail one time.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
feeling
give
like
me-
I got all
Literally
my
dead
bad rolls
man
out.
walking here.
Yeah, hold on. Give me. Artissa starts, pulls out her healer's kit and starts working on him. I need a few minutes here because I can treat wounds to heal him the same way I did for Sean. No, give me 10 minutes.
all right, now
Okay.
he
While
has
he's doing that,
wounded.
I'm gonna inspect the dead
So,
body.
my question on that, because I'm not 100% sure, when you're doing the treat wounds on someone who is wounded,
It will remove it.
it'll
It will remove
remove.
the wound. It will remove the wounded condition.
Well, he has wounded 2. Does it only remove 1, or does it remove all wounded? Do you know?
It just says remove the wounded condition.
Okay. Okay. So I assume that'll remove both?
Hold on. Give me a moment. I think you're right. This is gonna suck. Bite down hard on this because you're gonna feel this a lot.
I'm just gonna point out we've moved through one room and all.
Yes,
of
I know. I know.
Spended all of our.
All right. So I'm gonna treat wounds on Swig. I'm gonna use risky surgery.
Oh, jeez.
So he is going on him. So he takes 1 point of damage from my risky surgery.
Okay.
And now
What's in the bag?
Ooh, 27. I'll take it.
he gains
Holy crap!
20. He gains 20 hit points.
What I wanted to do.
What's that?
Feels like a fair trade.
Remove me.
Because when I do risky surgery, I get a +2 to my check, and it is considered a critical success.
Okay. And that got rid of the wounded also?
And that would have also gotten rid of his wounded.
Does it get rid of both? Do you know?
No, but I'll look that up while we keep going.
All right, here's
Did you
what I'm
find
going to
anything
do.
useful?
At a minimum, he's going to lose 1, so I'm going to take 1 away now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can look that up and just let me know.
Yep, I'll let you know.
And he now has a Band-Aid mark?
Yes, he's immune for the next hour.
Yep.
He's also immune to battlefield medicine.
Yes, he is. And I am
everything.
and for some reason, all of my healing spells got used while I was gone. So I'm out of healing spells now.
Look,
Yeah.
Things got rough. All right.
Yeah,
Yes,
the,
I
bat,
know.
the bat room was rough.
Every room is taking every single ounce of resource we have.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dark Souls, bitch.
That's pretty much what it feels like at this point in time.
Like I said, I'm not going to lie. 5e kind of softened you fuckers.
Why am I clumsy, encumbered? Oh my god. I know why. Never mind.
You carrying too much shit?
Yeah.
Are you carrying the warg?
No.
I know
Someone
Goblumbo
put
has
that in
that
your-
problem just from making
Yeah.
potions.
Yeah, I have that problem.
Every
just-
time he makes potions, he's like, wow, that's a lot of shit.
No, it's not even from making the potions. It's from my Alchemist kit that I have to carry.
I accidentally dropped one of the potions inside the rat. And deleted my character somehow. I don't know how that happened, but
What?
I put him back. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what happened.
Plants healing potion on giant rat.
Yeah.
Are you able to get it back?
No.
Which ping the one where you put it.
It was supposed to go to Finch.
I know. Pin the one where you.
I'm trying to. It's not
It
doing.
went up.
It's not working. It's the one in the middle. This one.
The one in the middle.
Of the 3 over here,
On the
the
left.
one in the middle, next to Artissa.
Okay, hang on. Sure as shit has a healing potion.
Give that
So,
to Finch.
give it to Fidge?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
The rat don't get it?
The rat don't get it.
Bummer.
It's going to come back.
Okay, she should have it.
You have 2 chain shirts?
No, I only have 1.
Alright, I'm showing
everything I see says you lose the dying condition or the wounded condition. Period.
Okay.
Not just wounded 1 or 2. You lose the wounded condition.
Yep.
Period.
No problem.
No, I only have one. It's the one I grabbed. Does anybody need a chain shirt?
No.
Is it made out of mithril?
It is
Because
not.
if so, that's a different answer.
It's the same AC as studded leather armor. This is why I didn't wear a chain shirt. Because
Because you can get way cheaper shit.
Yeah, I can't work.
you can't wear it, so.
I can probably carry it
Okay.
with my strength.
There you go.
Well, here's where you start making decisions, right? It's like, do you bother carrying everything you come across?
No.
Because as you can see, Goblumbo ain't carrying dick.
Yeah.
Goblumbo can't carry anything. Because
Nope.
if I do carry anything...
Either, because she's, well, I guess she's got 16 strength. Never mind. Maybe it's Fidge that has the crappy strength.
Yeah.
I have crappy strength.
Fidge has a
I
crappy
have
He
crappy
ain't carrying nothing.
I'm clumsy permanently just because I'm carrying around the shit I need to make potions with. Alright?
So
Yeah.
the first,
He's like, I'm
elven
shoving a
giant
whole.
cross is yours.
He's like, I got a whole lab working here, man.
I do.
Kaz-dun's got a 10 strength. That's awesome.
We are a charisma-filled strength powerhouse.
Yeah, maybe not.
Or something. That's
Alright.
damn sure.
Where to? Or did we find anything? Weren't they gnawing on some body or something?
They were. That's a
Yeah.
dude
That's
standing
what-
there.
But there's
Couple-
nothing in the bag that I
Is
can
there-
see.
Yeah, I tried to open it too. There's supposed to be something in it. Let me see. Hang on.
Yeah, doesn't show anything.
Yeah.
Because somebody already emptied
I
it.
already looted it. It was a chain shirt and 2 potions.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, these things are already distributed. It should have been, yeah, something you just grab.
Okay. Can our alchemist tell what those potions are?
They're minor healing potions.
Okay. All right, let's go into the next death room.
Oh,
Which one? The open courtyard of death or one of the doors of death?
Doors of death.
Doors
door
of death.
1 of death or door number 2 of death?
Well, why don't we split the part? Why don't we split
Oh,
the
I didn't
party?
mean to
Half of
open
us-
that door.
Half of us go through one, half of us go through the other.
Yeah,
There
split
you
the
go.
party.
Split the party.
Yeah.
You guys do that. I'm gonna go back to the village.
Screw the village. I'm going back somewhere. Not to go back to the village.
Sadly, the party has died.
I don't know what happened to them all.
Therefore, I did complete the mission, so pay up.
I'm not gonna
Yep.
lie. I would love a module that had like a TPK effect. That on everybody's screen it just goes, you died,
Yeah.
and then automatically just flip to the fucking landing page or something. Like, yeah.
All right.
Like I got
Pick a
nothing
door.
for you.
That,
Take a door. Let's
that
go.
happened. I'd say we do the store down here. The
The one that you already opened?
yeah, and I didn't mean to. It was a complete accident.
Uh-huh.
No, it legitimately was.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Get up here and
So-
do your job.
So I'm just validating here. Now, Stone, your reset timer on treat wounds should be down to like 15 minutes.
It is down to 49 minutes.
Perfect. Okay, just making sure. I'm trying to see how this all works.
Yeah, I have to advance the clock when we're not in combat.
Yeah.
So I have that up, and so in basically 10-minute chunks, I've been kind of
Yeah.
bouncing it.
That'd be about right. 49 minutes would be about right.
Yep. because everybody else's timers is counting on that stuff. So.
Right.
So.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys want him to check the door? Check the door.
Check the
My healing potion.
Check at the door. Door's clear.
doors.
Not
clear.
locked.
Wait.
Go ahead and open it, I guess.
You want him to open it?
Of course.
Move!
He didn't do anything.
Fucking move.
Oh god, close it, close it.
Looking like a hallway, looking like a door. Yeah, she's like, none's coming back that way. Even though
Well,
all of
there was a-
outside is right there.
Even though what?
All of outside is right there.
Yes, but the giant bat that we chased off was back that way.
And may have gone outside because it went up through the roof.
I don't care about that. I'm just making sure it doesn't go through the door.
Now it smells
Comes
small
from the
changelings out in the yard.
If it's gonna get through if it's coming through the courtyard, Stone's gonna stop it. The door. It's up to
There's,
me.
Yeah,
there's
that's
another door.
the hope we have.
Yes, it's a long hallway down here. It looks clear.
And then there's the other door.
So, we check on the other door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks clear. Unlocked.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Open it up.
Yeah, no
See what we
problem. All right. Looks like outside.
Looks like outside.
Hang on. This is being a pain in the dick.
We're missing. I was gonna say we're missing our healer.
The healer's standing in the doorway, but the doorway keeps
Gotcha.
slamming shut.
Got it.
Yeah, he's standing on the door, so yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Yeah, there's a hallway. Can you guys not see down there?
I can't
Oh,
see
there
through
we
the
go.
door.
Okay, I had to click the token to make it work. Okay, yeah, there's a hallway, but the walls broke out, and I can see a sunlight area. Like here, this is out, quote unquote, outdoors. I can see sunlight.
All right, I'll step in and see what's going on. Oh crap!
That's never good.
Yeah, that's a big lizard-looking thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, you see that thing.
Swig stepped in. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Amen.
That is-
I know where we are.
that is definitely
Now-
going to kill me.
From here, you can hear arguing. You hear people arguing. And that thing is like pissed and hissing. See, let me get the measure here. See these stairs? This is the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs, and it goes up.
Yep,
And then there's a,
like a balcony or sort.
yeah, like the, what the fuck do they call it? The guard walk around
Arena?
area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catwalk. Catwalk.
Yeah. So that's up there. Now, so you guys know, these books here
Mhm.
and here, if you stand in the square that the book is in, if you hover over the book, it'll tell you how far you got to move. That's what that rope is. That rope goes up to the next level up,
Got it.
and at the top of the stairs, the 5-foot step will move you into a different piece of map that is
Gotcha.
upstairs. So that's what those are. Now, climbing the rope is an athletics check. I already checked. It is pure athletics check, and even the best of you will probably, you have to be trained in athletics to climb that rope. So you know. And there is a DC, and the better you do, the farther you move up the rope. It is a total of 25 feet to the next level up. So, do with that information as you will. But yeah, Lizard Boy there's down there hissing and bitching about the noise that's
Yeah.
happening up above.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sweep back in and just say, look, there's a big ass lizard in there. Do we go fight it? It sounds like some people are arguing. I don't know if they're friendly or not.
Did we come to check on some goblins that were here?
Yeah.
Yes. That was the original plan.
So we either close that door and keep going down this hallway, or we go into that courtyard. I mean, something tells me we got to go to that courtyard one way or the other eventually.
Probably. Or we got to go upstairs at some point in time.
Yeah.
I'm
There might be
fine
more
either
stairs
way.
to do.
Sounds like
Okay,
a
here.
stalemate there.
Here, I'll read the thing so you get the gist. It says the desperate shouts and barking growls continue. Their sources are obvious. Shouts come from the battlements above.
Can you find it?
See from where you're at. You can't see anything. And then it says, yeah, the source of the growling is of greater concern. Yeah, you can see the lizard. So,
So the desperate shouts are not, they're not like the master of the lizard arguing with his henchmen. It's more of a, how are we going to get out of
they're
this
from
thing?
up on the area up above. Yeah.
Right. Okay, some more desperate shouts, though. All right. You guys ready?
Do it.
Yeah.
Save the lizard.
So are we going?
Desperate shouts, right?
Yep.
Save the lizard, kill the desperate shouts. Yes.
All right.
Something to that effect.
And I'm assuming this is going to be rocky terrain to get over, so watch out for the rocky terrain. All right, I'll take another step in. Oh, crap, there's two of them. Oh, crap. I just took another step, and now I can see that there's two. Oh, we're so screwed.
He's like, why'd I walk over here?
Yeah. I'm going to try and sneak back. Slam the door.
Shit.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
we're still doing this. There's two of them.
The one you see over on the left that's in the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like sniffing around the water. It's like looking for something.
Okay. All right.
You're in the
One for
lead.
one
You
for
make the
me,
call.
Stone. One for you, one for me. Nice. Thanks for shutting the door behind us.
He's like,
I've
no.
I've got no. Maybe if we hold here, then we can get. You and I can hold the space and let people get behind us.
It's
Actually,
worth it.
from there, you two make perception checks for me.
Perception check. Roll. Nope. Yeah. Oh, nice.
In the battlement up here, you see goblins.
okay.
They're looking north, and they're motioning like this and yelling.
Were
To us?
they're motioning to the north?
In the northern direction, yeah. But you see them standing all like up in this area here,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all facing the same direction. They're all facing kind of northish.
So away from us.
Well, up on the map, yeah, not towards you.
Okay.
I think we need to help. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even know what these things are, though.
I have to keep reminding myself
Big honking lizard.
that big goblins are not insta-kill in this game.
Yeah. These are good
I'm
guys.
also one of them. They might, well, not one of them, but
He's
you
like,
know.
he's like, shit. Neither are rats.
weren't we given something or some phrase or something by that the goblin that was the liaison that wanted us to come look?
Yeah,
That they would recognize.
Yeah, if I'm not
friends,
mistaken, one of you guys were given a token. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Some sort of token.
You were giving me.
Alright. If we're doing this, let's do it. Let's not just stand around for the next 30 minutes talking about doing
Pull
it.
them over.
Let's go then. Fuck.
All right. We're in. Come on in, guys.
Yes.
Come join us.
All right.
Fidge and Kaz. We're gonna need everyone.
Yep.
Oh,
No, really.
I
awesome.
think it sees me.
Well,
I think it sees
it's
us.
Oh, it sees you
sees all of us.
really well.
It
Yeah.
sees all of us.
On that note, I shall do this.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. Initiative.
Death.
It's horrible.
On swift wings.
27 initiative.
What's
Oh
its
my
move?
gosh.
Ah, it only moves 20. So yeah,
Okay, what do I have that I can throw at this fucker?
Throw everything. No, not me.
there's one action.
Don't worry, he's not strong enough to throw anything.
No. I can hardly throw my alchemist.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh!
One action gets him there.
Because of the rocky terrain, if I take that extra step, I can't attack. I go from
Oh, really?
35 feet to 45 feet, which will cost me my third action just to move. Yeah, all those rocks are difficult terrain because
Yeah.
of fallen boulders and stuff of the fallen wall that has collapsed there.
Yeah.
Well,
Perfect. We picked
It
the
bum
right-
rushes, it just can't attack.
Rain.
It
All
bum
right.
rushes but cannot attack.
This is the one we kill first. Oh, never mind.
It's still growling at shit up there.
Oh, shoot.
That one's not paying attention to us? Okay, good to
Well,
Yeah.
it's watching all the goblins up there making a ruckus and yelling and shit.
Okay.
To say those things are cool looking.
They are really cool looking.
I'm glad.
Also
Pan's back there.
terrified.
He'd want to make one as a pet.
He really would.
yes, he probably would.
There you go.
I don't think it would work very well,
That
though.
is looking good.
Yeah.
That is a sweet looking lizard.
It is.
All right. Glombumbo!
Oh,
Baby!
it's my turn already?
You go
Um,
first.
Okay. Shit, man.
You got something, use it.
Let's do this, actually. I think. Hold on, let me read something about this item real quick before I throw it.
It'll make a loud boom, I know that.
Yeah, what is it? Okay. So I'm gonna throw it, but I'm gonna try and aim it towards like this section of the creature back here, so it's farther away. Like that's what I will be doing.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
That miss?
You
That's
just
good
killed all of
miss.
us.
I have. Okay, so I don't think that actually does anything. 'cause
Does
that's
that have
pretty
a splash effect
It does.
because of the
It
noise?
does.
All right.
It does. So
Roll
if
the
stone hits a
damage.
creature,
Yeah, roll the damage. It'll still take splash.
get 1.
Splash.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Well, no, I still have one more action.
Yeah, sorry, I was
No, you're fine. You're fine.
next. I should say, not your turn. You're next.
I have 2 of these left.
Hold up a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have any Alchemist Fires left. That was my last
While I'm reading
item.
this, all creatures within 10 feet have to make a DC or be deafened.
That's why I was trying to throw it behind, like, further back.
Yeah, here, hang on. Okay. But that does mean you're deaf.
And then just I'm gonna draw my sling, and that's gonna be the last action at the end of my turn.
Yeah, she's gonna throw some debris at it. Let's go projectile.
Oh.
Okay, piercing, sorry. Man.
Oh, stones.
Yuki.
It's one.
That's it.
So that's it.
That's all I'm gonna do. Potion until you guys start going down.
All right.
You might want to get out of its breath range. I don't know what we're fighting.
15. It's what? Space?
Breath weapon?
Yeah.
People better not be able to breathe on us. Say breathe fire out of here.
If this thing breathes fire, y'all are on your own. I'm
Yeah.
running like hell. Short, stubby legs. See how far they take me.
The rogue will vaguely stay behind and try and delay it. I think that's what he would do, right?
He would
That feels
valiantly
in-
sacrifice himself for the greater good.
Really?
Feels in character.
Have you ever seen the comic Brian Williams or Brad Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of his bits are like that. Just run away.
It would be where we would live by that great pirate code of run away and live to bravely fight another day.
Okay. So move, swing, swing. He is
At
done.
least it doesn't seem like it has a large amount of health.
Oh.
Speak for yourself.
However,
Yeah.
I feel like, bro,
It's got more than two of you combined. And I'm not even specifying two of you, so pick the highest two. I don't fucking care.
it probably hits like a goddamn
Oh.
Mack truck.
Per.
Oh.
per one. See, now the upside is even a fail one doesn't stop your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit the big one.
How the?
Hey, whatever it takes, right?
Yep. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. What's on the winner's
Don't
circle
look-
here?
Don't like a gift horse in the mouth.
Nope.
There you go.
That was what? Bludgeoning
Bludgeoning.
damage. So it's
Target is
prone.
triple damage. Target is knocked prone.
Ooh.
You knocked that big ass thing prone. Nice job.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
For damage, I will apply damage and then apply double damage.
Yeah.
So there is damage,
And a 6.
then double damage.
Did you
Oh.
see what for piercing? What that one was?
Some of them are fucking insane, man.
Yeah, triple damage. Target must succeed fortitude or die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the arrow to the eyeball.
That's not even what I was trying to do, but I'll take it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
I was
got-
aiming for the other one. What the?
yeah.
Like, it's not what I was trying
Scout?
to do, but it's what I'm going to tell
Scout, it's a good
everybody I
thing-
was trying to do.
Don't, it's a good thing we kept you around.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, they look about goddamn time you hit something.
Close. Target. Select your target. Strike.
And it's prone.
I fed them today. Yes.
Ooh.
Yep.
Damage.
Filled both their bowls.
Bah, humbug. And then
Ah, humbug.
He's acting straight.
Oh!
And we roll that.
Nice.
Another hit. Damage.
Doesn't matter. You only needed one.
Okay.
Only needed
All
a
right.
one.
It runs up really fast, can't quite reach us, and then gets
We
smacked.
wait.
Yeah, it like scrambles towards you, loses some of its footing in the rocks, and then kind of like, hey, sup?
There is another one, guys.
Yeah, I know, but makes me feel good that we took one out before it ate one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand there. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Do not click that book.
I'm not clicking the book. I'm clicking.
I'm just
into
saying, if you stand in the same square as the book and click on the book,
Yeah.
you're going to get teleported.
Nope. I don't want that.
Don't click the book unless you're willing
Well-
to climb and actually you've completed the movement requirement. Then you
Yep.
can click the book.
All right.
Got it.
Are we attacking the second one, or are we? It's not looking at us, right?
Not
Yeah, but it's
currently.
attacking.
But you just did
Goblin.
kill the other one and it hurt it scream in pain.
Okay, fine.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
What
I mean-
book are you talking about?
You don't see the journal thing sitting there?
No.
Yeah, I see it. It's right under where
Right there?
Swig is.
Oh,
Yeah, there's two of them.
yeah, I
And
was going to
see one
say,
down near
go,
the other.
go to your
another-
journal thing. You might have them hidden, turned off.
Oh, I have to click on journals to see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There's stairs and there's rope.
Hang
Citadel
on.
something rope. Citadel
Hang on,
something
hang on,
stairs.
hang on. Now, when you go to the journal thing, do you see the little magnifying glass doohickey?
Oh, okay. Toggle notes display.
If you have that on, you can just see them.
Now I see them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So,
both
like I
now.
said, those two are teleporters, and you have to be standing in the square that the book is in. But before you can click it, you have to satisfy the movement of the teleporter. So don't click them until you've done the thing. So that's why I warned Swig, because I don't want him to accidentally try to click his fucking token or whatever and
Yep.
accidentally hit the book.
Yep.
And next thing he's loading a new map.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, so I cast Daze on the other one. So I need a will save. All right, it takes 2 points of damage. And I'll move to there.
Is that all that happens?
Yeah, because he made his save. So he takes half. It's a cantrip.
Oh.
He takes half
It's-
damage, and that's it.
It's vicious mockery.
I mean, effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we get to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how hard it bites.
And how many times it bites.
Well, it moved once. It's biting once.
Ah, boy. That's a hit. Most likely.
Let's see.
Hey.
And a miss. So, see? Good to go.
Get it.
Kill that motherfucker!
Are you going to end up doing the same thing?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have to move.
No.
Yes, sir. We're gonna need another critical hit here, please.
Yeah.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll be right on
He's
it.
like, if you could be
Yeah.
so kind as to knock about 30 hit points off that motherfucker.
Again, yes.
Hold on. I'm running into an issue again.
You have to move 5 foot. The range is 30 and it's at 35. So it's not...
The sling is loaded. God damn it. I don't know why it does this all the time.
Because it loves you.
It keeps telling me that the sling's not loaded, but the sling is loaded.
Maybe it means it needs tequila.
Do you have the load buttons on your stuff?
I have the little thing that shows the sling projectiles, and then when I go into
that doesn't mean it's loaded. That just means that's the ammo you've assigned to that weapon.
Yeah, there's actually another thing that says reload or load. It's a macro.
Yeah, if you look in the macros here, let's see if I can do it for you. Not sure. There you go. So I was able to do it for you. Yeah, if you look in macros, there's reload, like reload multiple. There's a bunch of shots because of the gun settings and stuff like that.
I'll go pull it here in a minute.
Yeah.
Alright. Hiya!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Freaking sweet.
Reroll the attack roll targeting the creature.
Target
So
what?
The creature closest to it, so that's Swig.
Yay.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it and tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that's...
I think that's it.
Because it's reroll the attack targeting the creature closest to the target, excluding myself.
Yeah.
So that would be Swig.
That's Swig.
Yeah. That's Swig.
But he's 5 feet away, and you have a range. And I'm froze up again. Reloading this. I just now saw your dice roll, so hang on, I gotta refresh the load. God, look at my ping. Oh my god.
Oh, 1900?
Oh, that's all. Which is weird, because that's only 2 seconds. But I call BS because it takes way more than 2 seconds.
Action macros.
Alright. This is going to take me a second to get caught back up. I refreshed the screen. So.
Now, do you run your GM view off the native app, or do you open up another browser for it?
Currently, I'm in another browser. Because it gives me the advantage of the pop-up module, which I don't get if I use the native app.
Have you seen the plugin for the player app for Foundry?
What's it called?
Oh crap! What was that? I think I had shared it somewhere. I'll need to find it, but it basically they coded a browser for a native app for Foundry.
Oh,
Okay, so
I did see that. I didn't know it was a module. I saw it was a downloadable thing. Yeah, they have their own browser. I read about it. I didn't see it.
Apparently, it's fairly efficient.
All right, good.
It for a potato computer, it really helps.
Well, yeah.
But
Steve, go back into your ammo and give you +1 ammo because technically the game made you spend 2.
Yeah.
But you
I'll
spent
do that
1 for the thing, so yeah, I don't want you to have wasted a round.
No, I'll do that. And then reloading doesn't take an action, does it, or does it?
It depends on your skill. Some things do, some things don't. I want to say a sling technically doesn't.
Okay. Alright, then I will effectively reload and throw one more at the thing.
Usually it'll say if it has a reload in the description of the item.
Alright. Well, I was effectively unhelpful. Alright, now I'm going to go give myself back a bullet.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
Yeah, and there's a setting. So there's a setting in Pathfinder ranged, if you go look at that, it's one of the top 2 checkboxes. You can turn it off and not get that pop-up that says Goblumbo fires a sling bullet.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I went and I pulled the macro, and I'll go do that here in a minute.
You are not good at that.
We're not good at a lot of things right now, it seems.
What?
You missed.
Which one did you try to do?
Techno.
The-
Piercing. So you go back to the bludgeoning?
Maybe.
Nice.
He's like, let me show you how to hurt these things.
Yeah, apparently he's pretty good at hitting these.
Well, not every time. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he's hit it more than I have.
Crap. Nice. Brained.
Stunned. Stunned 1.
And it was
14 damage.
critical. So it's double damage.
Sweet. Alright. Strikes. Second attack. Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Did I not kill it? I did.
You did.
It did.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Dying 1.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna end the encounter just to end the encounter, but there still is the activity up top.
Yeah.
As soon as all this pops up. Thank you.
I'm gonna run over here. Are the goblins still yelling and pointing?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm trying to do some
Okay.
stuff and I'm lagging out real hard. I'm just trying to get rid of all the spinny garbagey junk on the dead things.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense.
I was trying to get out of the
I
way.
didn't know you were.
There we go. I wish there was a button I could just do that. Okay.
We got as much EXP for those things we got for the rats.
Oh, they're a lot bigger. And it was 6 rats and 2 of these, so.
The rats were a lot harder.
But yes, up
I don't think the rats were supposed to be harder, though. That's the
up
thing.
along this edge, you guys do hear a bunch of commotion. There are a good half dozen goblins or so that you see. They're all looking that way. And yeah, they're just like, you know, and it's in common. They're like, leave her alone. What are you doing? So
Can we call out to them?
you can.
Do we want to call out to them?
I think we need to go up there, one way or the other.
I think the only way to get up there is to climb the rope, isn't it?
Well, there's the stairs that Kaz-dun standing right in front of.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Or the rope.
Yeah.
Now, so you guys know, like, see how this is kind of octagonal shape? Like,
Yeah.
like in these like corner areas, there's round tower parts in the higher areas.
Okay.
The one where Kaz-dun's standing, part of it's busted out, so it's just kind of leaning there.
Oh, God.
And that's kind of the area the rope goes to.
Is there anything in the water over here that the big one, the first one we killed, was looking for? You said it was kind of sniffing around looking for something.
Roll your check to find out.
Perception. Is that perception or investigation?
Yeah. Okay. Bunch of shit in the water.
Check this out, guys.
Rule number one, don't go wading around in water inside of dungeons. It's usually bad. Like, as in things live in there. That
Yeah, I'll have him make his fortitude roll here in a minute.
Oh.
Well, look at that.
But, nah, here. The ground to the west is sunken in, creating a natural pool of rainwater. So, he's safe.
All right, where we got to go? Either stairs or rope, guys. I think we need to get up there. And the goblins were the ones.
All right, I have stated, to climb the rope, you must be trained in athletics, and you must make a roll to climb, and it will tell you how far you climb, and you must complete 25 feet to make it to the top. I will warn you that a failure on that roll, or I should say, I think a critical failure on that roll, will actually make you fall from whatever height you were at.
I yelled out to the goblins in Goblin. Did they
Here's it is.
respond?
You speak Goblin?
I am a Goblin.
Oh, I was thinking
You speak
Swig
Goblin?
still. Sorry, I was looking at the stuff going on over in the...
Yeah, I typed it in the thing. I just yelled out.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, like, at least one looks over the edge at you.
Oh.
He's... And then... Here, hang on. 'Cause I got it.
Good looking knife thing.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Hang on.
Does anybody need a dog slicer? I have 7 of them now.
A dog slicer?
It's a funky dagger.
That's what it says. The arrows in the short bow, however.
Yeah. I could also use... I've got 3 short bows. Who needs a short bow?
I mean, I have a dagger. If that's better than a regular dagger, I'll take it.
Yeah. There's a goblin looks over the edge, and you hear it in Goblin. It yells down to you. It's like, they have Helba. Or he has
Who's
Helba.
Helba?
He has Helba.
Who's they? Who's that? Oh, he.
He.
Yeah,
He
who
has
is
Helba.
they?
Well, they have Helba. Helba was the
So-
name that Whisker Biscuit
that's
gave
right.
you as your
Yeah,
contact.
they told us contact. All right,
Yeah.
we got to get up there.
So I'll turn to the
Yeah.
group. They have the guy we were sent to come find. I don't know who they is. He's not telling me.
Go!
Are they closer to the rope or the stairs?
Like I said, they're...
I just yell back out, "We're coming!"
Like
Just
I said,
hold on.
they're all in this area here.
Okay.
There's a tower here. The rope will bring you up on the back side of the tower.
Hey, you big lumpo dwarf, get out of the way.
Oh man, this is gonna be ugly.
You can walk through friendly targets, asshole.
What's the DC to get up the rope? What's the DC to climb?
Okay, hang on. Let's see here. It was skill actions. Come on, open. Today, Junior. Alright, hang on. Let me do this. This will be faster, probably.
It's like failure just means you don't move. Success means that you move up your speed.
Yeah.
Critical failure is you fall.
I've clicked on the thing. It looks like I have to reload again. God damn it. Yeah, it's just a climb check. It's a secured rope. So here it is. Successful DC 15 athletics check to make a 10-foot climb.
First ring.
So each action, you can make an athletics check against the rope.
And every success you move up 10?
Yes.
Failure you don't move, critical fail you fall.
You fall, yeah.
Alright, we going stairs or rope? What are we doing, guys? Come on.
Well, only people trained in athletics can make the climb up the rope. So I know that's not everybody.
I'm pretty sure I have to go up the stairs.
And this still has not reloaded.
Swig, you going up the stairs? You going up the rope? You gonna climb?
Who's actually trained in athletics, though? That's the thing.
I honestly
trained in
think 2 or 3
athletics, I
of
can
you
do that.
are. But
Yeah.
Artissa actually is, surprisingly.
No.
Hey, my browser's froze up. Hang on a second.
Both Fidge and Stone are non-athletic gratis.
Me as well, so I have to go up the stairs.
less than optional.
Alright, Swig. I'm gonna try the rope, even though I'm probably gonna fall. And
Well,
have to
the
go
rope
upstairs.
can only hold one of you at a time, so.
Alright, Swig, you go up first.
Alright, I'm trying to drop these dog slicers that I don't need first. Get rid of these things. Hold on.
Well, I would take one.
I'm sorry, what? You want a dog slicer?
She said.
Oh, a dog slicer. Yeah, I gave... Okay, cool.
I took one.
Let me not drop them then. Does anybody need a short bow as well?
Don't think I can use one.
I'm going to drop this short bow as well. I can't hold anything. I'm athletically compromised at this point. Can I get rid of that short bow? Let's see. Yes, I got rid of it. Okay. Alright, now I can try and climb this thing. Alright, so how do we click on the button?
No.
Just go athletic.
Roll
You have to make an athletics check.
Alright, let's make the athletics check first. Athletics check. Trained athletics. Roll it.
Alright. That gets you 10 feet.
Oh, do it again?
Yep. That gets you...
That's a critical. Isn't that critical?
Yeah.
success?
So that will put you, at the top.
Alright.
So
Press the button.
you can press the button. Sean, are you going to press the button?
I am going to press the button.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try and follow. I'll try and follow him once he's up the rope. So let me know when to make my checks.
Go ahead.
I'm probably falling, but it's gonna be funny.
Go ahead. You have to be standing in that square and then start climbing.
Okay. This square right here.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Nope. I don't go anywhere. Second action. It's funny. There we go. Actually, critical success.
Come on, Artissa. Oh, nice.
So that's what, 15 feet, right?
Is it 15 now? Okay. All
No,
right,
I
this
was
is where
going to say,
fall.
normally it's 10. I think the critical gives you an extra 5 feet, I think.
Right.
Yeah. So you're at 15 feet. Okay.
Dude.
Hit the book.
Wow.
Doing the Andre the Giant thing up the cliffs of
Pretty
insanity.
much so. Wait, I'm like, Swig, you're breathing deeply here. You know. Hey, Artissa had to go to gym class as part of her cleric training, even though she didn't like it. So she learned to climb the gym rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Fidge cannot click the book.
Wait, Fidge can go down. I forgot one of the dog slicers down there.
We'll have to
Go down and grab a dog slicer. Oh. Sorry.
Can I click the book at the top of the stairs?
If you click the book at the top, it will send you back down.
Oh.
You should be on a new map, right?
Yes. I'm not showing you at the book, though. You have to go up the stairs first.
I am up the stairs.
No.
Oh, no.
You're both up the stairs.
I mean, even from here, we can see you're not up the stairs. Okay. While we're dealing with that.
I think you have to stand on the book, Steve.
Yes, you must be standing on the book when you click it.
I'm clicking.
You're not standing anywhere near the book.
I'm
On
the
the
book
book.
is literally on top of me.
I'm showing him way out in the middle of the courtyard.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, I'm literally under the book.
Where does this show Fidge?
Yeah, where does this show?
You're right next to me.
Yeah, that's
Hang on, stop. Everybody stop moving. I show Fidge right here.
that's
I
not where she is.
Hang on, I show Glumbo right here.
That's
We're
not.
both standing under the book.
All right, hang on. It won't. There it goes. Try again, Fidge.
There it goes.
Yeah, because you weren't on the book. Hang on.
You, but us, we
Yeah,
were.
hang on. There we go. Now Glumbo's on it. Okay. So, everybody's here now.
It's him.
Yeah.
The dude we're after.
Swig,
Teifling.
Swig, get the door.
Oh
Quiet.
no, it took me back down. And now I'm back up.
And now I'm back down.
And now I'm back down again.
Oh, combat.
Alright, start killing goblins. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. No.
No.
you can
no.
see all the goblins are unarmed. Okay. You
Their
see a
tokens say
you see a
otherwise.
halfling up here who's literally got one goblin kind of in a fucking chest hold with a knife to her.
Alright. My turn.
That's where we pick up. Yep, that's where we pick up
Alright.
with Swig.
Boom. Open the door. Manipulate the object.
There she is.
Oh,
Step
hang
right
on.
through.
I forgot to do this.
Is that the explosion?
No,
Oh, phew.
I forgot. You might not have been first. Forgot to actually roll an initiative.
Let me back up and close the door.
You're still on top.
Oh. Alright. I think that's about all. I think I drew a weapon,
Yep. Hold
opened
up
a
second.
door, stepped on through.
Hold up.
It'll be like 3 actions.
Hold up. Oh, I'm so lagged out. I can't even pause you. Wow. Here's why.
Oh, these bastards.
Oh,
What in the shit? Oh no.
Yeah, they weren't originally there because they were hidden. But they're fine. Okay. They're above you. When you open the door, they kind of scurry down to check the door. They're like
Got
right
it.
above your head.
Alright. So, I think I'm done with my turn.
Awesome.
Alright, boom. I'm clicking it on.
Bitch, your turn. Your turn.
Yeah, this thing right here is a like campfire thing that is out. See these ones way over here on the left that are reddish?
Mm-hmm.
They're giving off red smoke.
Which is what told the village that there was trouble going on here, I think.
Yeah, they're like smoldering. There's no flame. They're like smoldering, but they're giving off a reddish smoke.
Gotcha. Let me see. You go up to my sheet. What's that?
This one?
Did I get close enough to do that on?
Opa.
Yeah, that would work.
Murder, I see those lizards moving. That's not good.
They're just twitching.
They're twitching. It's not good.
Are they
It's
really?
not good.
There.
They did.
Do that.
Oh.
On my
Oh,
screen.
maybe this scene wasn't activated, so I activated it. That might have been it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Distraction. Don't look down at the necromantic lizards. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you talk. He kind of freaks a little, looking over his shoulder. He's like, "I'll fucking kill her."
Okay, so Fidge is gonna move up to where she is now and cast Forbidding Ward on
Helba.
Helba to
Okay.
try to at least keep from getting damaged a little bit. And that's the end of her turn.
Okay. Where's the? Hang on. There we go. all these guys are freaking out. Like, don't do anything to us, you'll kill her. Yeah, basically, as we go through the goblins, they're all like, "We've done what you said." You know, we unarmed ourselves and all that for you. Like, let her go. Fuck, man. They're fucking full. And actually, probably, Kaz-dun will probably take one of those short bows. You put that short bow down there. I'll go get it later. But
Oh, got it. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. He's a non-range weapon rogue right now. But yeah, all these guys, like I said, they're in semi-fear. They're just all talking like, you know, like, we've met all your demands, we've done all your things, you know, we've told you what we know. You need to let her go.
All right. Can I see Calmont from where I am through that door? It looks like I can.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
yes.
this is where the broken wall stuff is.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Okay.
most of it, you see this little like splinter of wall. There's like one little pillar right there that's still kind of there, but yeah, all that wall is busted out.
So Artissa's actually going to call out to Calmont, and she's going to say, "Calmont, let her go. You're surrounded. If you come with us, maybe the town won't. Yeah, hold on. If you come with us now, you're surrounded. If you come with us now, maybe the town will be lenient.
Okay.
The mayor will be lenient. So he's going to try and basically use diplomacy or intimidation.
I was gonna say, which way do you want to lean on your vocabulary?
Let's go with diplomacy. She's going to try and basically talk. She's going to try and talk it down.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Dude.
That's pretty damn good.
I so saw that one.
I think we all saw that one.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, it wasn't all me, you know.
Who was it?
I'm getting a name for you. Hang on. Vaz. He's like, you know.
Vaz, was that the
Vaz has me here looking for stuff.
It's the that was his boss. Who was the store that we went into?
Yeah, the bookstore. Yep.
Bookseller. This is a bookseller. Let her go.
Yeah.
Let the goblin go.
It's like, I can't.
Yes, you can. If you don't let her go, there's only one way this ends.
Yeah, you see, he's getting a little nervous. He's starting to, you know, like this. He's like, oh shit, yeah, I disarmed all these goblins, but fuck. You guys aren't goblins. Still have your weapons and shit.
No, damn it.
So. Okay.
That's basically what Artissa's going to she'll spend her turn basically trying to tell him, let her go, stand down, surrender, and you have a chance to get through this. Otherwise, you'll leave us, you know.
Okay.
Trying to save your life here. That's...
Like I said, I rolled his counter to your diplomacy, so... Okay, now it's his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now he casts Fireball.
He's like, fuck you guys! No.
There's a backflip off the banister.
Peaches, motherfucker.
That's a at will one, I think.
With the focus. I remember I used that in last. That was a while ago. My focus point back.
right. He doesn't let go of Helba, but he lowers the knife a little bit. And he's just like, you have to know it wasn't just, I'm just a lackey in this.
Let her go and we can talk about it.
And he loosens his arm just enough. Oh. Yeah, Helba's able to sidestep a little bit.
All right, now
Kill him now.
That's my line. You guys still have a soul, okay?
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the nice one.
They're still kind of hovering, and it looks like they're awaiting direction. They're like, they keep like kind of looking around, but looking at him. Like I said, they're still giving motions of like terror and warning and.
Am I not on the initiative tracker? I'm not.
You are. You're right after
Where?
Stone. 2 more from now.
Swig is on my screen. Swig is after Stone. I'm not on that.
Yeah,
one.
Swig, Fidge.
Oh, wait.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see him on there
I don't
anywhere.
see Goblin. I see a lot of goblins, but not.
Yeah,
No,
Goblumbo's not on there.
Oh,
See
Goblumbo.
goblin warriors,
I
but
didn't
not
get to go
goblin-
last round.
not lumbos.
You did not.
No, I didn't. Swig was the first one to go at 15.
Yeah. Oof.
Huh.
It's alright, I probably would have messed it up anyway.
You were bloated up. You would have bloated up.
Yeah.
His inner destiny would have shown up.
Mhm.
Or Serenity, or whatever her name is at this current given point in time.
Whatever identity she's decided to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she starts talking shit. She's like, yeah, you guys will never get, to the heart of this castle. She's just yelling. She's starting to curse him now. She's like, you're never gonna find it. It's like, fuck
Not
you.
helping. Not helping.
She's fucking
More
mad.
More running, less talking.
But yeah, she just, like I said, he released her. She kind of took a step. She turns around. She starts fucking cussing him.
So does he look like he's standing down, or...
He had lowered his weapon a little bit, and he released his grasp on her enough where she got to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
And so, yeah, he's still got his weapon in his hand, and he's still very alert to what's going on.
Okay.
But he was willing to release her out from what Artissa had said, and him looking around and seeing non-goblins are now in the activity.
Oh, yeah. One action.
Yeah, you have a 40 move, don't you?
I have 35.
Oh, 35 move, yeah.
35. Just enough. I get in between them, too. Between the two of them.
All right.
I ready my mace. Drop the weapon.
Call up your,
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
call up your hinge.
Ooh, I got a good one for this one. Where is it? I have this. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's tiny pieces. Where is my frickin' action spells skills? There it is. I dare him to attack me. I got something really good.
Okay. So, what'd you say though? How do you go with it? You try to buckle him down and make him fold?
Yeah, basically, I have the mace like ready to like strike and drop your weapon.
All right. As soon as you say that, yeah, you see all his resolve kind of return, and he looks up. And he's like, "Get him!"
So close.
He says, "Get him."
Yeah, you see him. He looks
He
up.
just ordered the methods to attack.
Yeah, his face re-solidifies. And you see he looks up at the methods. He's just like, "Get him!"
All right, first method's going down. Not really. I'm gonna miss.
Maybe not.
I still get another attack. So we're gonna try that. There we go, and I still miss.
Oh.
It's negative. And I'm done.
Damn these.
Oh yeah.
Right. So we going after methods or the main guy? We'll go after our guy friend here.
We're sort of throwing him off the balcony.
We kind
I
of know
thought
what the
about that,
methods.
but he might
we
survive.
know what the methods are capable of. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we
All right,
don't know
I'm
what
swinging
he's
at
really
this guy.
capable of.
All right. Oof. Missed. This.
This one's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. That one usually hurts.
Nope.
that one usually hurts
Who are you
pretty
trying
good.
to hit? Him or the
Target.
That's right up-
It says target Calmont.
No, we were going after the methods.
I thought we were
He's-
switching to him because we didn't know what he was gonna do.
It's too late now. He's attacked what he's attacked.
Yeah. I missed him 3 times.
What are you gonna do?
I guess try to throw some rocks at the methods.
Okay.
Not yours.
Not yours. There we go.
Did you have it parried for me?
The method.
Mhm.
Yay!
You do which one did you do? First
Bludgeoning.
one. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, he's like, you're gonna get yourself killed. This is like, how do I get back here to safety? Sadly, takes this dumb motherfucker forever to get anywhere. He just starts beating on the kid.
Like,
And that's all he
Why
had.
is he attacking? Why is he attacking unarmed?
Huh? He doesn't want to kill him.
Okay.
Come on. There we go.
Alright. Artissa will go up to there. And call out Swig, your weapon. And she'll cast magic weapon on his on his blade.
Excellent.
Kill the methods.
Okay.
Hang on. Hang, because I'm trying to target Swig here. And I'm having problems. I might accidentally give this. I might accidentally give this. Oh, it did do it. Alright, it's asking me which weapon to apply it to. The sword, the bow, or the flail.
The sword, the bastard sword.
Your bastard sword is now magical.
Yes.
10 rounds remaining. Calmont's go. Okay, yeah. There he's like, you don't scare me. Till he misses a lot.
Okay, he hit me, right?
Yes.
Okay. My reaction, I said to drop your weapon. I'm going to trigger my iron command.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see, what does this do? Come on. Alright.
Wow, there's no save on that?
That's what I'm checking for.
There's no save. He either takes the damage or he kneels.
Kneels, or if he refuses.
Yeah.
You take 26
mental damage.
In addition, your strikes against them deal
One
an extra damage
extra
dice.
damage.
Next turn. You took the damage,
Oops.
huh?
No, that was I was trying to click on to see what the extra damage does. So that was me clicking on it.
Yeah, it
Didn't
said
realize it would activate it.
rust. Hang on. But, yeah.
Takes 3.
Yeah. Calmont's gonna eat it.
Nice.
How long does that stay, or is it just that round?
End of his next turn.
The end of my next turn.
Okay. So, yeah.
And if he hits me again, I can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see him kind of shrug through it. He's like, fucking So, that was his first attack, right? Okay. He does the whole fucking Luke Skywalker thing. No! Oh, there we go, I think.
Ow.
Ooh, 10. Plus sneak attack.
Change my mind. Kill the halfling. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, you hit that. He's like, like I said, he does that, just that defiant. He's like, no! But then he's done. Method time. Okay. Let's see. Pretty method.
Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. Come on. Scroll, goddammit. There we go. Okay. Come on. Bad time to freeze up. There we go. Motherfucker. That is not where I dropped you. Come here. What is happening? This lag is killing me. Let me just try to log into the app. Hang on.
Stern, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save your ass.
It's going to be hard to save any of us.
Yeah.
Come on, load in. Whenever you're done loading it. There we go. Jesus.
I just saw the dragon twitch again, so you must be back in.
Yeah. Alright, that goes there. And that goes there. So,
Oh boy.
all the targeted people. Made it.
So you'll take half damage, right?
Yeah. Okay, and then there's that for 1 round.
What's the damage, the base damage? Can't tell.
Hang on.
2d4.
Right.
I'm showing 1d4, yeah.
One d4 is persistent fire.
And then 2d4.
Yeah, it's the initial. It's 2d4 half.
Oh, okay.
Should be the
Yeah.
initial. And then they save, so they shouldn't get the persistent, or at least whoever saved shouldn't get the persistent.
Yeah. Okay. And I am still dragging even in the app here. Okay. I don't know if it's just this map. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so they both did not make it. Alright, so Halba did not make it. Kaz-dun
Told her to run.
did not make it. Stone did make it. Why is the method
Stone-
the fucking save and throw?
Stone's really at 1.
Froze up inside the fucking app now. Ugh. This is fucking insane.
Sean, it looked like you only took 1 from that. Was that accurate?
Yes, it should have been 1.
Okay. So I don't have to save his ass.
Hang on, let me. This is really.
You have
taking a
lost connection to the server attempting to reestablish.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I'm back in. Oh, it looks like I'm back.
Hang on, I accidentally turned it off. Yep. I kicked everybody out. I closed the world completely. I closed the wrong
You were talking
window.
about it. You were talking about a screen that said TPK, and then that pretty much sums it up.
Is that what that screen looks like?
I mean, everybody realized we're still first level.
Should be ready to
Yes, we are.
bring you back in. Come on, you're fighting simple shit. He's
He's
only a 3rd level rogue.
There's a lot of difference between first level and third level.
Well, if you'd have passed out all those weapons you saw to the goblins on your way forward,
I know. Thought about that. I was like, man, I wish we'd have carried those up there to him.
you'd have a small army. but they're all unarmed and afraid
Both
for their leader.
figuratively and metaphorically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally,
That was
figuratively
funny.
and literally.
Game paused.
Yep. I'm just waiting for everything to fucking load up again. Okay. And then, where's the thing? Where did he do the breath weapon? There it is. Breath weapon. So, persistent fire goes to Kaz-dun and Helva. And those will last until put out. Okay. I think we're past that. Okay. Whew. I think it's this map.
Okay. Still says paused.
What?
I have game
Mine-
paused. There we go.
Oh, sorry. I had to double tap it to get it to reset. Like I said, yeah, a bunch of unarmed gobbies. They're back here where they just watched their leader get set on fire. Goblumbo, you're up. Goblumbo.
Yeah. Whale. Reload
Hit
one more
the
time and
button.
try again. Cool. Alright, well, I don't have the... there we go.
Other fire method. Hang on, because this is not letting me do this. I got it. There we go.
Yeah.
Because I have the stack thing, but it's not stacking. Nice. And fire! Take
wow.
my bite of death!
Yep.
Prepare to take another one!
No.
Yeah.
And another one! Not so much. Alright, she's gonna take her action, put herself out. That's effectively what she's gonna do. She's gonna not be on fire.
Got it.
Not a lot. Better than nothing.
And the potion takes what? One action?
Yeah. Yep. Because technically it's an interact action.
Interact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. You shoved him off the cliff.
I wish.
Hurting the boy to hurt the boy.
Alright, my turn. I'll switch my target to this guy. And I will... hit. Ball. Heck up. Exact strike.
Close.
Attack it again.
Don't do fucking shit damage.
Hit it one more
Can
time.
you only do that exacting strike on a secondary?
I was reading up on it, and they basically said that that's the only, like, the second strike is
Oh.
where you would use it.
Okay, I
Not
see what
the
it does.
first
It,
one.
it takes away your map, so it wouldn't matter in the first strike. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Right.
Because I'm like, you always use that in the second strike. Okay.
Meter?
Unbelievable.
You throw stuff at nothing.
Careful.
He's like, come on, make one touch.
Yeah, pick one.
Found a sharp rock.
Not sharp enough.
Maybe it's the 10-foot up thing. Maybe she can't get enough lift.
Grab it.
Like I said, bunch of unarmed fucking goblins back here.
I can do. I dropped my dagger on the ground. Or no, I already ended my turn.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was just gonna drop a dagger so when the goblins can pick it up.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the problem is he's hitting unarmed and he's not.
Yeah,
doing,
he's just
not doing
wailing
anything.
on this kid,
He's not
though.
doing- he's not doing any damage on him.
But yeah, you gotta see, he's just fucking up. Just fucking beating this kid out. I'm gonna roll intimidation on this third one. Hang on.
Crushed intestines?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Bludgeoning, right? Or is it, I guess it's unarmed, isn't it?
Oh, that one, yeah,
Yeah.
that one was a natural, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they both were.
Well, they both. Oh, wait, what was the other
Yeah.
one then?
Were.
Well, it's bludgeoning damage since it's unarmed, though, right? Isn't it?
Yes, it is considered bludgeoning damage, so.
He's
yeah.
So he has
deafened until
crushed
healed.
intestines. He's also wounded.
He's deafened?
Deafened
And
until
enfeebled.
healed and crushed intestines.
So now we can't even tell him to
hang
Now
on.
we can't even understand this if we wanted. But he's enfeebled too. Evidently, that's also good.
He's wounded 2
Okay.
and enfeebled 2.
Okay, hang on. I gotta find the first one where I fucking pounded him. Hang on.
I just like the fact that it's called crushed intestines.
I know, right? Well, apparently one got him right in the ear, like on the side of the head. One of the punches.
The other one, he just shivved him so hard in the gut.
But yeah, after that, Cass is just like, fucking stay down, goddamn. So yeah, like you tell, Kaz-dun's almost where Helwo was. Look, you little motherfucker. Hang on, but I am gonna, like I said, his third roll. And he's deaf, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Yeah. That little dude got a bell rung.
Okay, and the negative for deaf. Yeah, he just drops his blade. Like, he takes the free action. Fuck! Like, yeah, he just got he just got the shit kicked out of him. So yeah, you see him, he like flinches a little bit, one of these, and just fucking drops his knife. Those two are still there. Why did Kaz-dun take 2 damage?
Persistent. He's on fire.
Oh! Yeah, I'm cool.
Alright, question. With where those 2 methods are they kind of flying above everybody else?
They're hovering like just above head high, yeah.
Alright. Would I be able to get a 15-foot cone that could catch the 2 of them, but not Swig, for example?
Yes.
Okay.
By aiming up, yes. You would have to... The cone's going to target Swig, but then just untarget him. I can apply damage not to him. You know what I mean?
Alright.
So you're just going to have to lay the cone down properly.
How do I just cast it?
Well,
as
place
a cone.
place 15-foot
Place
cone.
15-foot cone. Got it.
And then you'll aim it. I think it's shift will pivot it. Shift and mouse wheel, I think, will pivot it.
Like that?
I can't see you pivoting it until you put it down.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay.
You may have to move. Did it target? Okay, yeah, it targeted them. So here, let me do this. So you can untarget Swig. Oh, you're not targeting Swig.
Am I targeting the methods?
You are. Okay.
All right. So
then, let's see. They need. Oh, hold up. They need saves.
Yes.
Okay, the one on the left made the crit success. The one on the right did not.
Okay, so the one on the right will take 4 points of damage. The one on the left will take nothing.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. That one.
It's still alive, or did I kill it?
I'm waiting for the leg. I think you killed it. I think it had 3.
Looks dead.
Take it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's at 0.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Can you revert it back to my turn? I still had 1 action left.
There you go.
Cash. Did it cast?
I see it. Were you targeting yourself?
Yeah. That doesn't auto-target itself?
Probably not. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh,
One second.
yeah, here it is. It's just you have to drag the things onto yourself.
Okay.
If you do it.
Spell effect shield. Like
So-
that?
Yeah, you should be able to drag the spell effect onto your person. There you go.
Got it. Done? Now. Done. Sorry.
Okay. 1 down. Oh, here. It falls.
Alright.
That's not 10 feet.
I gotta get going.
Okay.
I will catch you all later.
All right, we'll
We'll
finish.
let you know. We'll let you know if you need to roll up a new character or not.
I was gonna say
Yeah, okay.
you found who you were supposed to talk to, so we'll see how this goes.
Yep. Alright. Take it easy.
Yep.
Later.
Okay. So it's Calmon's turn, and as soon as I unfreeze my browser, there we go. Let's see. He is weaponless and fucked up. What does enfeebled do for him?
He's at half hit points.
Take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including melee attacks, strength damage, athletics checks, and he is level 2. Plus he's deaf, and he's at wounded 2. Fucking A. Yeah, he does the whole like. Goblumbo.
He left.
He left. He's probably gonna, sling it?
Yeah. Come on. Okay, yeah, you targeted the right thing.
Not Swig.
Well, I was making sure, yes. Not loaded. Okay, well, I have the load thing. Fucking load. As soon as you want. Oh, yeah, this leg is fucking breaking me off. Do-do-do-do-do. Even the little spinnies on the target stop moving. It's fucking amazing. Because it's not loaded. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. And I'm just reloading again. Oh, this is torturous. Fucking. Oh, this sucks so bad. Yeah, which is weird because on my viewer's view, there's no lag, like none. The only thing is I don't want to make the viewer's view an alt GM because then you'll see everything. Oh, this is painful. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me make sure. Alright. Target that thing. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Well, I can't because the distance matters. You. Now you can go. Why am I on blind jam roll? Okay. Let's see. There's a hit by 5. Did damage. Okay. Boy, his sling goes down fast. Oh my god, do the thing already! Yeah, this is fucking brutal.
You have it's third strike with the sling.
Trying to. I just now saw the die roll for the one with the -5. Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of lag from you.
Trust me, I know. I'm the one pushing the button and waiting for the result. Like I said, on my other screen, I'm watching it happen instantly. It's freaking weird. But over here, I can't actually push the button to do the thing until I see it. Even though over here, I see it. It's so awkward. Ooh, that might be a hit. No. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
Only a little bit.
Well, that's me. Yep. Calm down.
How far were you? I mean, what were you at?
I was at
Yeah, you were at 4. Yeah. Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
Nope. You don't have to concentrate on magic weapon.
Not a critical.
Oh my God, this is painful. All right. God damn it. All right. Stone, you're up.
Here we go. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Even worse.
Better roll, worse result.
Even worse. Okay, we're just going down.
That's how map works.
Yeah. Know what?
I was just seeing where I could move to. I can't really move up. Move up a little bit.
Yeah. Move up to there.
Yeah. And then I can still move back. Where's my... I'll try to throw something at it again.
So,
Mm-hmm.
do you care?
Go for bludgeoning. We'll see what it does.
Miss.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, I probably gotta stay there.
Yep.
Or can I move back?
Nope.
I can't, because it was...
Yep.
Alright, yeah. Kaz-dun's gonna basically push this kid down to his knees, pin him to the floor. So, I'm gonna add prone to him.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, you. Get your ass on the fucking deck. That's basically going to be his action. He's going to use all 3 actions, just like I said. He's going to like take out a knee, push him to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to use one of himself out?
Huh?
Is he going to use one of his actions to put himself out?
Oh yeah, you should probably do that, huh?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's on fire. Yeah, that's important. He'll do that first.
Okay. Excuse me.
Hang on. Put that back. No, I said put that back. Takes 4 damage, heals 4 damage, takes 4 damage. Stop it. Like, what do you keep doing?
Now I can just see you forgetting that at the end of the combat.
He just
Everything
falls down.
Everybody dies.
falls over.
He just falls down.
What the hell happened?
Like, you're on fire and went fucking ape shit. Like, I have had it with your bullshit. Fuck.
Alright. Step to there, and I'm going to attempt to stabilize. Swig.
Alright. And you do. So he can take away the dying marker.
And he had a wounded.
Yeah.
He was like one roll away from actual dying.
No,
He took care of the 2 wounded effects before
Okay,
by applying his surgery thingy.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Which yeah.
Well, when I did a treat wounds. When you do a treat wounds, the 10-minute version, it gets rid of your wounded condition.
Okay, there we go. The undying is gone. The wounded is there. Okay. Calmont's a little bitch on the ground. Alright. Alright, come on. He's not loaded, so I gotta load. Come on, load.
Ooh.
There we go. Any day. Do. Actually, can I do it from over here? I might be able to do it from over here.
Oh, come on. We cannot roll to save our fucking lives tonight.
Can't make it range attacks until the end of next turn.
Okay, well, he's just done for this turn then.
Yeah, he's pretty much done. Well, he's pretty much done for this combat.
No problem. It depends if you guys can get this thing dead.
Yeah. It might just go ahead and just kill us all. Who knows?
Swig's unconscious.
Yeah, do I need to roll or?
No, because I stabilized you. You're essentially just unconscious.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Hey, at least the enemy can't hear that you're unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just now effectively laying there, waiting your however long.
Pop.
Love you.
Okay.
Is a round in Pathfinder 6 seconds like it is in D&D?
Yes.
So essentially, this combat has been 35 seconds.
Roughly.
30 seconds.
Yeah, which is pretty much what combat should be.
Okay, I just now saw the die where Glumbo rolled a 1. Give me a second. Okay. Sweet.
This is not good.
Let's see, and it is piercing and fire until healed. Well, you're down to 30, dude.
That kills me. I'm down.
Does it?
Yeah, I only had 3 hit points left.
What was he? Hold on. How much did he?
6.
It's 6.
Oh, critical. How much did you take?
It's 2 piercing for fire.
And you were at what?
3.
If I put you at 0, that just means you're not dying, right?
Right.
All right, I'll put him at 0.
Do you have a thing to prevent him from?
Yeah, I have a thing that can prevent 3 damage. All I can do is prevent 3.
Okay.
So I take 3.
Okay. Well, then we'll take away the dying. That'll give him a wounded. Then I'll take away the wounded because technically he didn't come out of dying. If it fucking... It's not letting me do it.
That sucks.
There. So you're just at 0.
Did it go before? I had to go. I had to hit the piss, or did stone go before it went?
Say that again?
Did you go before? I had to step away for a second. Did you go before it went, or does it go before you?
No, it went before me.
It went before you. Okay.
Yeah, it got to go one thing before me.
Yeah.
And when you die like that, it moves you ahead of it.
Yep.
So it stalls you for the whole round. Which is a cool mechanic, actually.
Yeah.
It's Fidget's turn.
Same thing.
These
I don't
things
know
are
what-
fucking you guys up pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
I was worried about the methods, to be honest. And those, I thought those were a bigger.
Oh, there it is. 2532 ping. There. Yeah. Like I said, which is 2.5 seconds, but when I push a button, it's way longer than 2.5 seconds. So that's why I think ping is bullshit. Like, because it's way. I would be happy if it was only a 2-second delay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get.
You have to touch it.
And it's flying, so there's no way I could even get tall enough to.
No.
Because you're small, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's only flying at like head height and stuff. It's still clawing people from altitude.
Yeah.
So, in theory, you could hit it with a weapon. You're close enough. From the ground. You could probably still hit it with a weapon. With a melee.
I'll try to hit it with a projectile again, I guess. That way I don't have to move on top of it, and I can move away if I need to.
There you go.
Finally hit something.
There you go.
It was bludgeoning. Earth rumble.
Must succeed
Target
a reflex or go
adjacent.
prone.
Means it falls out of the air.
It might fall out of the air, yeah, so.
Good one.
Yeah, let me just
Damage.
do that.
Six damage.
Oh, nose. What was the difficulty? What's your DC to your spells?
Well, that's an excellent question.
15?
15.
I rolled a 14.
It falls! Hurry, jump on it! Kill it! Kill it!
Yeah, so it falls out of the air. It's going to land on Swig. And remember, it's mere touch.
Set me on fire. I was gonna say.
Flames it, yeah.
Yeah.
So this may or may not catch him on fire.
Oh my god. You just killed Swig! But you fucked it up pretty bad,
Yeah,
though.
you really
Whoop.
got it
Yeah.
bad.
I didn't mean to do that. Were you done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
better Fidge kill me than a giant rat.
Go out like a real hero. Who killed you? Falling, flaming
The
method.
witch. The witch.
Yeah.
Witch killed me. Powerful witch
Kaz.
killed me.
Kaz-dun's controlling the kid right now, so.
Powerful witch dropped a method on my head and killed me.
Yeah, it was still burning and shit.
A giant rat bit my leg. That was the other way it was gonna go out.
Alright, Artissa, it's your go!
Alright, how can I target that method?
What
What
do
am
you
I
mean?
targeting? Am I targeting that method now?
It looks like it. Yeah, hang on. That's why I keep moving them off. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like one. Can't tell with all that.
Kill it with a daze.
Mm-hmm. Can try to.
You'll stun it so it stays.
Is it got two hit?
What
does
is
it have
going
two hit
on
points?
with you guys?
Does it have 2 hit points, or does it have more than 2?
Find out. Oh, it
So
failed.
now, I did 4.
Yeah, you only have one left. Good job, buddy.
No,
Alright,
I didn't.
now.
I didn't kill it.
Now.
I didn't kill it.
It hadn't gone. Listen to me. It hadn't gone. So I didn't apply its damage to Swig. It is dead, so its body flame will extinguish. It will not burn Swig.
Okay. Since we're still, assuming we're still in combat,
Alright,
I want
all of the enemies
Mhm.
have been neutralized. So I'm gonna end it.
Okay. So I got a question for you. though.
Dudes!
I want to use my I want to use my battle medicine on Stone. She's not immune. Technically, that's like I don't know how you want to rule that, because that's kind of like an in combat thing.
Uh-huh.
So treat wounds and battle medicine are 2 different timers, so to speak.
Right.
So can I just go ahead and use battle medicine on Stone?
Before you do that,
Hey,
Yeah.
Bidge has a healing potion.
You're gonna need to use that. You're
For
gonna need that.
him or for Swig?
Swig is immune to all of my healing. I cannot. There is nothing I can do for Swig. I can at least use battle medicine on Stone.
Okay.
So.
Pour that potion down Swig's throat.
Yeah.
Originally.
So assuming.
This was for me.
No, hold on. You gotta assume that I make this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, and a critical. That's a critical success. So heal Stone for 15, and he's immune to battle medicine.
I am 1 point down.
I guess I'll go give Swig my potion.
You had Swig targeted.
I know.
Whoop.
Damn it. Sorry.
Oh, did I have the wrong person?
Yep.
Who was that supposed to be?
Me.
I
Stone.
just
Stone.
rekill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. think you enjoy that.
You enjoyed that way too much.
Oh, here, hang on.
Everything's gray again.
That's not there.
Up, down.
Okay.
Up, down.
So, Stone needs targeting, and then I can add there, and Stone gets healed.
Yay.
Oh, what a miss.
And I've been healed, so my one thing goes away. I get my movement back.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm getting up.
Dudes.
I guess.
For the record, your non-combat medic killed 2 methods with cantrips.
Wow.
Whatever it takes.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Right now.
Alright,
Whatever makes me sleep at night.
Okay.
why does Swig have dying 2 on? Oh, 'cause-
I
nope.
think when you
Because I
fix
just,
me
yeah,
again,
I
it brought me
just...
down.
He should have dying 1. I think.
No, he should have no dying. He was at 0. And then, yeah, no wounded because you had. Remember, you took the bulk of that hit to force him to hit 0 without technically go to dying.
Well, that was Stone. I would think Swig should have wounded 1.
Yeah, he
'Cause
has
he-
1 right now.
Right. Stone should have nothing
Yeah,
other than immunity to all of my.
like I said,
healing.
I think I have it all right.
I think that's right.
Stone needs immunity timer for my battlefield medicine.
All right.
Ah, there's the healing potion.
Did you get that? Okay.
Yep, I did it. So I will use it. Use it. And 4. And I will heal. Yeah, I'm awake. Thanks. What's this method doing on me?
Dead method. It's out. It's Stimbers.
Yes.
Actually, get through. There we go. All right, halfling bitch.
All right.
Now you've got a bunch of angry people here. You need to tell me something useful before they decide to just kill you.
Yeah. But, he's telling he can't hear you.
He's still deaf. The ear punch.
Oh, you ignored me. I see. You're ignoring.
Yeah.
Me. I'm trying to help you.
Don't want to fucking talk, motherfucker.
Got one of these.
How long does that death last?
Until healed.
Still healed.
Till healed?
Yep.
Wow.
Permanently?
Fully healed, just healed.
Permanently.
Kaz ruptured his eardrums.
Well, in theory, he'll heal when he rests, so tomorrow he'll heal. He'll hear. But, yeah.
Tie him, Kaz, you got some, some rope.
He's just like, nah, I think he understands what's happening.
So talk to Helba.
Helba.
What was he wanting from you guys?
Yeah, he was saying, let me get the name of it. Let's see, we're in 22. Okay. Let's read the following. Okay, this is the freedom of Helba here. It says, as the dust from the drama on the battlement settles, you hear distinctive garbled throat clearing coming from nearby. Soon a short, slight goblin woman who'd been held hostage by Kalma approaches. Excuse me, she says in a voice that is of a hoarse bird. Excuse me and thank you, friends. You are friends. You must be friends. Because you have just saved the Bumblebrushers from that man. This is
what's her name, Sinus?
Yeah, she says, I am Helba, and I am the Bumblebrushers' chieftain. Since we have been stuck up here for so long, days it feels like, maybe even weeks. Hard to keep track. First, those awful monsters chased us from our comfy basement. Then that dragon dog came, and then that awful man, she points to Calmont, showed up talking about elves and other nonsense. No elves live here, just us Bumblebrashers. She looks back towards her people, and you can see she thinks that they see her as lesser because she'd been captured. And she's like, I just wanted to protect my people, but everything and everyone wants us dead. That's the readout straight from the.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So he was looking for elves?
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Okay. We need to get him back to town, and we need to ask him some questions. Do we think Artissa will turn to stone and Swig? Are we in good enough shape that we can haul him back to town? Or do we need to try and hold up somewhere for a little while?
Okay. And you had mentioned Warble, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a whole list of fucking responses depending on what you guys say.
Okay.
When you mention Warble.
Warble sent us.
Yeah, she says, Warble, yes, Cousin Warble. Good friend, good cousin. Such a smart lady. Lives in the big city. Please, new friends, if you could tell her that we're alive and that you saved us. The Bumblebrashers would be most grateful. We've still lost our home down below, but maybe not forever, right? And then she kind of looks at you and is like, right? like, we're good, right?
So is there still something down there that shapes you out of it?
Yeah, she's like, we can't get there anymore. Not from here anyway.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, go ahead.
Are you safe enough to hold out up top for a few days?
We've already been up here for a while. And she kind of looks over the edge down to the things you killed down below. She's like, because of that. When he came, they came.
Was there just 2 of them, or were there more?
All we've seen in the court is them. We don't dare go back down.
Okay.
Do you feel safe enough that you can stay up here safely for a few days?
We have survived a little while. If we can get our weapons back, then I think so.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, she sees you guys have piled her weapons out in the middle of the thing. She's like, yeah, if we can get our weapons back.
My idea is maybe we go back to town and return this man for our bounty. Get some answers, and then come back and perhaps
Try to get these done back to the basement.
and find out what was so important down there that such blood loss was warranted.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan? people?
So you said that they drove you from where? The lower area?
From down in our vaults.
How do you in the vault? How would we get down to the vaults when we return?
We would have to show you. There's a different entrance off in the wood line. But the entrance here is gone. They broke it. And she kind of points to this tower area here.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, they broke it.
But you know another way down.
Yeah.
And that's what he was trying to get from you, was that other way down.
Yeah, she says.
Okay.
She says there were others, cultists. She thinks they're cultists. She thinks they're cultists. They call themselves Cinder Claws.
Cinder Claws?
They have made our home into their home. They threaten to roast us, to peel us, to eat us. And
does the name Cinder Claws mean anything? Like, have I ever read or heard of anything of that name?
You can roll your society.
Society.
Or, what's the other one? History, I think. There's a history, right?
Would Stone have any inner knowledge of that?
Maybe. I mean, any of you can attempt it. I'm trying to...
I'm not used to that.
Yeah, there's no history. It's society, yeah. Oh! Okay.
I read about these 2 weeks ago, right before I left. The Cinder Claws are...
I don't frickin' know.
I know about this fucking Cinder Claws.
Okay, they're... Yeah, another... I'm going to do it this way. Alright. See this area down here on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are other tribes from that way. From
the
that.
Cinder Claws are deep from the Mangui Expanse. What the hell are they doing up here? What the hell are they doing so far north of the Inner Sea?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's
okay.
You're pretty sure that's a southern tribe.
Yeah.
That name. But yeah,
finding somebody from the Congo in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had dragon monsters with them, so we ran from the vaults. then so many
Okay.
monsters on the ground floor, so we ran up here. She says, that dragon thing down there in the courtyard kept us from getting away. It wanted to eat us.
You mean them?
These cultists, are they goblins
She's
as
pointing
well?
to this thing. She calls that a dragon beast.
Yeah. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, those
You
things.
guys want a product to roast and eat?
These cultists, were they goblins as well?
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay.
I can check
Well-
real quick. Hang on. No, actually, no, they're not.
Artissa will point down at those 2 quote-unquote dragon things. Well, those things are dead. Probably taste like chicken. Cook it up.
Yeah,
All
maybe.
right. So, guys, I say we book it back to town. I say we take our friend here and head back to town now. It's what, 4 hour walk back to town?
Yeah.
Okay. But we're still, I want to find out what this guy knows. So the only question is, if we take him back to town and turn him over, will they let us talk to him? Or are we better off, like, spending the night, recovering a little bit, letting him come to his senses, and questioning him ourselves before we take him back to town? I would hope that if, after doing this service for the town, they would let us at least talk to him after we have him, after we return.
You gonna drag him back to the
Yeah.
city?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right play.
Yeah, we drag him back to the city.
Now,
Yep.
effectively, how are you leaving? I need to know the route you guys used to leave the facility. So, if I can get everyone to come over here and down the stairs to the other map, that'd be the best way. And then we could just walk out. Yeah, or technically, yeah, we can go either way. That just forces tokens to the other map.
Yeah, the question is, do we get the warg puppy on the way?
No.
No, we do not. Forget about it and never mention it again. And Panda, if you're watching this, yes, you
I
forgot.
forgot you guys record this. I forgot about the recording.
I think we go. If we go back out this way, can we get back around? Can we go back around without having to go back through anything?
You should be able to around over clockwise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to go through any rooms that we haven't already gone through.
We could, in theory, just take a shortcut through here, though.
We gotta take their
Through
weapons
where?
back to them.
Oh, yeah.
They have their weapons.
Yeah, we'll get them back.
We might want to keep their short bows. and stuff
Well,
like that.
I was gonna say this pile technically was their disarmed weaponry.
Yeah.
Because basically, Calmont had sneak jumped Helba and got the jump on him, and then everybody disarmed themselves as a, you don't hurt her, we'll disarm. And then, they ended up there. So. Okay.
All right. I say we come back out here, circle around clockwise, and book it back to the city.
Okay. And you're leaving the pup where the pup is?
What pup?
What pup?
The
Yes, exactly.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Just checking. Okay. Nope. I'm cool with that. That will allow you to make it back to town.
Okay.
With Calmont.
Can we call it there tonight?
We can. So that'll bring us
back in Breachill.
That'll bring us here. Yep.
Whew.
And we will pick up with cashing in the quests.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Wow, I can't believe how many times we were close to people.
We were. I really thought we were fucked.
So many times.
You guys.
You kidding?
I mean,
look at the map. Look how big this map is.
what's that?
Oh, you're about the small map right there?
Look how big
Yeah,
the
we're
map is.
definitely going to have to explore more of that because there's a very interesting room down there that I want to.
Yeah, I see that.
The dark
There's
area?
a picture after that.
The big pentagram? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the double room.
Oh.
Nah.
Nah, there's nothing interesting there,
That's funny.
dude. Went through some.
Okay.
All right, so
right.
healing potions. Screw armor.
Well,
we just need healing potions.
You're gonna get to rest. Don't forget that. You're gonna
Yeah,
get
we're gonna need
sleep
that.
time, things like that. You will have as many days in the city as you want. I wouldn't waste healing potions on yourselves right now. You might want to pick some up while you're in town.
Maybe some healing kits so more than one person.
Or,
has them?
exactly.
More healing kits, maybe some
Well,
shields,
to
maybe
do
a
that-
repair kit.
To do that successfully, you do have to be trained in medicine.
I am.
I'm just saying.
So is Fidge.
So is Fidge. We just didn't have any.
medicine kits.
Well, let me look. Kaz-dun. Come on, open his character sheet.
Trained. Yep, we're both trained.
Let's see, Kaz-dun. Where do you see his skills? The hand. Let's see. Where's medicine? Medicine. Kaz-dun is trained in medicine.
So basically, Swig. What about Gob?
I'm checking. I'm still having a little bit of lag, not as much as I had before, but. Maybe I lied. Hang on. Okay, it's the hand. He is untrained. Gob is untrained in medicine.
Yeah.
But
So, by the
Kaz-dun
way-
is trained.
The treat wounds. It doesn't matter who does it. The immunity is the immunity. So I mean that's not gonna. It's not like I can treat wounds, and then Fidge can treat wounds and all like that. It's you're immune for an hour.
Well, the trick is, and watch this. This should work. If I advance 24 hours,
Expired.
it should
Clear from everybody.
clear
Yeah,
from
clear.
everybody.
Yes.
The only thing that didn't clear is Swig's thing, but that'll go away as soon as he gets to full health in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, like I said, everybody should be able to do a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
John, do you think is there a chance that we level or no? And I'm mainly asking about from a time saving perspective, doing it between sessions so we don't spend 30 minutes at the start of
I'm
next time.
looking at your experience. You guys are not quite halfway there.
Correct.
So, probably not yet.
Okay. I rather than spend 30 minutes, training up.
He will get a full night's rest because that will reset some of his stuff.
We all get a full night's rest.
Yeah, all of y'all will.
All right, I'm resetting a couple of my spells, so I'm not gonna do it yet because I'm gonna change out one or two spells.
So, like I said,
And I can
Swig, if you
use treat
achieve,
wounds.
if Swig achieves full hit points, then he can get rid of his wounded. If not,
And Swig, I'll spend once the hour, like an hour into the trip back to town. Artissa will kind of call for a rest. Say, hey, let's wait a minute, and she'll spend 10 or 20 minutes, bandaging up, changing Swig's bandages, and if anybody else isn't full, applying some salve or something like that.
I was going to say, by that time, would you want to redo a treat wounds, since that's only a 1 hour thing?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would have. No, it's not an hour. It's 10 minutes.
Well, 10 minutes to do it, but an hour recovery, I'm saying.
Correct. Right. So like an hour into the trip back, I would say let's take 10 minutes. And at the very least, Swig. Yeah. Treat Swig.
Yeah. Okay.
And then at that point, I mean, he'll probably be.
Well,
and if that didn't get him to full, then after the next hour,
I was
hour more.
Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and just make the roll. Target him and make the roll right now. That way we can say that part was done.
Okay, hold on. I need this. Nope. Actually. Treat wounds. I don't know. What is the critical fail? You take 1d8 damage.
You killed him! You killed him!
I might have actually. It takes 2 damage. And he's immune. And he's immune. And he's immune for an hour.
Let's see. -3. Actually, that did kill me or drop me. Because I'm at. Oh no! I was at 7 hit points before.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I got it.
Bad. Here, let me help you. Stabs his scalpel into his jugular. Oh no!
Yeah.
So another hour down the road. How many hours is it back to town?
Like 10.
10 hours back to town?
Something like that. Yeah, it's.
Well, then hold on, because then that means we're traveling.
Or
in
no,
dark,
was it 10 hours or 10 miles? It might be 10 miles.
10 miles.
Okay.
4 hours.
So it's a couple hours, yeah.
All right. Almost a critical. So on the second hour, he would gain 13. And then, so now we would be on our third hour. At the end of the third hour, are we back in town yet or not?
Like I said, probably, yeah.
All right, well, as we're pulling up into town, I would do one more. Change the bandages one more time before we walk in. And that should heal him up full.
Alright, I've already given Kaz-dun a full night's rest. I've already given a Gob a full night's rest.
Kaz actually would need a medicine check as well. Looks like he's hurt.
Bidge is hurt too.
We're in town. I can get treated in town.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, I got it. It's
that's
easy.
what he's doing right now. You're in downtime, technically.
But don't stab me.
You're still targeting.
Yeah, that's
right.
Okay.
I got it. Here.
You got him. Yeah. He full?
Yeah.
And Bidge is probably like, don't come near me with that thing.
And she only needs 3, so just.
She'll get it. She'll get it with the rest.
Yeah, top yourself off. Just top yourself off.
All right.
Because, you guys have time. You go back to town. Now, if you pull up the quest logs, you look under completed, that's where we're going to pick up, is you guys collecting reward for that. Okay?
Quest log. So, player's notes. Where's quest log?
Bottom.
Under journal. If you go under your journal notes, you'll see quest log and quest log tracker.
Thank you.
There's in the macros, there's hot buttons.
This is keeping track of
under
score.
player for popping those open.
Got it. I see it. Quest log. Got it. In progress. Completed.
Under completed, because technically you guys have completed it. You just haven't collected your rewards yet. So
and for saving, we got what? 10 gold for the party.
Like I said, we'll deliver that when everybody's present. So turning out the lights.
Okay. So yeah, we'll get some gold, get some stuff. Start making your shopping list.
Yeah, that's where we'll start the thing. You guys are in town. You kind of know what your healing thing, what you're up against now. You know there's still half the castle you still haven't looking for. You know there's apparently a downstairs a vault
Cinder
area.
claws.
Yeah.
Did we happen to like basically skip right to the kind of main thing for that area?
Well, it's in the middle of the thing. If you were to come in straight in the front door,
We would have ran right into
like 2 rooms in, 3 rooms in, you would have found it. So it all, you just happen to come from the north side. If you'd have come from the south side, you'd have seen all the rooms on the south side first. It's just how you entered the building.
What I'm hearing is we still have to we still want to take a look at that south side.
Well, that's up to you. But remember,
Yes,
she
probably.
said the known entrance that Helba knows to get into the vault area is out in the wood line, not anymore, through the castle. So that's kind of up to you guys.
Yeah, but there may be more information about what it is that's down there.
I'm
if
just
we
saying.
Look through the rest of the.
I'm just saying. The known entrance is no longer in the castle. So it becomes a side quest for you guys.
We still have to go back into the castle to get them, don't we? Since they're staying up on that second floor.
More or less. Yeah, you have to go back in there anyway.
So you guys can back in from the south side or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's a thing. What was that?
Good stuff. Oh, sorry. That was me opening a gate that was squeaky that needed some oil, probably.
Dude, that sounded like feedback.
Yeah.
I was taking the dogs out.
All right. We're
Good
heading.
sessions.
We'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Night, everybody.